again, welcome to Joking Community. This is a channel where we're doing two of the messages, channel messages, carpool, and all that shit. Good evening. Once these is all my name is going to fucking fantastic. Y'all niggas had to work that whole get up once it's time. My nigga got to have out some better shout out to this job. Get this shit done every day, every time, know what time it is, all that over again. I'm going to say shit like that. That nigga didn't have to work that whole get some of your child and done it. So got some little up there, connect to yourself and always good. Connect to your children if you have anything that's been important this time, but doesn't put your time, got some visibility, shit like that, and just learn something new as I go every day. Thank y'all for like, share, subscribe, join the team, dope. These messages fucking resonate with you. Please like on them. There's a lot of join nigga. Please like on them. The video, catch after live and shit like that. If it comment disappears after live uploads, don't follow me because somebody reports your shit, bro. Somebody done like and comment or whatever the fuck you for whatever reason. Sending you back to the bad material, not from the thing. I think that's what this world also shit throwing shit out of stuff. That's all they do. It's going back. It has to. Well, just gonna say insurance on shit, playing with people shit, blocking people shit, see this coward shit up here every single time, and they're about to be going, they're about to be locked up for it. Something that they tell me that they don't give a fuck me do we. That is what's up, my niggas. Is probably having a reductive video. I describe my music channel niggas in the description. If y'all niggas like this, or you get the community tab from my latest song thing, I'll support the channel. Generally like the music, band, my shit out of good shit. I'm coming soon. That's as well. This personals are not open. If you see this shit, some random ass video I've been streaming as far as going live on this one platform, YouTube, shit like that, one channel, blah, 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 going live for years. See if there's some random ass video, it ain't my shit. See if all the views on it, ain't my shit. Da 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 da. If you come across that stupid shit, bro, please report the dumb shit. Come to the right channel, hit the like button if you can, such like that. But I'm trying not to keep crying long. Shit like that. Thank you, God, thank you, Spirit, thank you, Ministers, thank you, Archangels, regular angels, Spirit, God, for keeping the blood, for keeping us on the right path, move forward in the correct direction, keeping our minds clear. Allowing us to continue to move forward, declare to receive every day, giving us a bigger picture to see with both the gratifications to keep it moving. On top of that, thank you for the healing energy. Please send the healing energy to those in my squad needed, my kids and team, especially in the rest of the collective as a family. Please send back all negative energy and thoughts for me, my team together, especially in the rest of the collective as a family. Because we're the right people, my channel to be here, get the wrong people to fuck out of here. Please join the claim side messages during this read to level to the squad so they can leave clarity until they see me again. Please allow clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you that got the system moving forward. As well as whatever clarification came forward, please allow me to deliver on mine without being released team from any thoughts of any kind. Please keep everyone protected and dream state, seeing the special like in the squad. Let's get this shit over with, man. This shit, let's fucking do it. These niggas touch your shit and going slash magic, yo. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Anyways, just got it to reread. I'm appreciate that we did. Based on because I didn't write a specific day on this shit, but it would have had to been like a month and a half going on 2 months ago. So in this situation, of course, there's probably like 2 to 3 fucking hotels ago that y'all can see me do whatever the fuck. Check out your never hit with it. Not many people are going to see the message because they want to keep touching shit, and they're about to get locked up for it. No one to care. By the way, it's broad daylight, ain't shit wrong with the weather for this corrupt ass cow. No, nothing to say. We already warned them by using that sleep excuse and shit like that. So if you sleep now, bitch made want to sleep last night. Same shit. Nobody cares. They can't justify nothing. So y'all take this message as you may if you do hit. Team of Spirit wants you to know for this afternoon or even this message if you take it like that. And this was like a month and a half ago or somewhere around there. So just take it as loosely as you take it. Many of you will hit with the Chevy and current energy. But it's what it is that literally just shook screen, fucking dismissed it and blocked the shit. You're about to get locked up. So take it to account that time energy is fluent. I'm prelude the energy for many of you. Matter of fact, I don't know if I should, because it gets guided to me which ones to like reread to y'all through the reach up message. So let me flip a coin, because y'all may not need to look at me. You feel me? While I read all this shit, but let me flip a coin, bro. Heads. We're just gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna read this, and then we're gonna get into the shit. Tails, I'm just gonna have the shit sitting there, and I'll read it, and then we're gonna read the rest of the preach up message before the cards are shuffled together, etc. So let's just see where it goes. That's tough. All right. But yeah, so please bear with me while I reread this long ass shit that I did a minute ago. It's a little bit of a lot. So the fuck, I don't even know. We went on another page with shit. Yep, we sure did. Anyways, bro, this is all this time and effort that they sit there fucking blocking and trying to live off of. Bitch ain't got there to be disrespectful, and they're gonna regret doing that too. So who cares? All right, so we'll leave this shit here, whatever with that. And dropping the views ain't helping y'all, so same shit, different day with that. And it's about to stop, so I'm happy with that. And get right with yourselves and fucking not. Y'all letting them in y'all shit just for the fuck of it. You shouldn't be throwing sex magic and being disrespectful in my face. I'm not gonna be telling y'all that over and over, throwing magic in broad daylight nonstop. Thank you for hitting the light button, bro. They just touched it. Using y'all face, bro. I appreciate it. Anyway, so I'm going to leave the message sitting here as I read like the shit that this pre-shuffle message from like a month and a half ago, whatever the case. So like I said, bro, take into account that time energy is formed. What I was literally guided to do Because I had that similar message that made me write this long ass shit at the time regarding time, bro. Shit that was happening at the time. When it comes to fucking real law, time matters when they're trying to show fake shit to the law. They're using people like messages from other nigga. Nobody cares about none of that shit. They're about to get locked up. But yeah, I'm gonna read this shit here. I'm gonna read it. But yeah, all right. So take it as you may. Like I said, those that are hit with the message and current energy, bro, it's centered around the bad karma and repercussions that will play itself out. And this was done like a month and a half ago. Regarding the pitiful and now and open abuse of authority, as well as how reckless the group, their loved ones, and third parties have been, and more so how long they have all been doing the sloppy ass part with no one involved, having no sort of self awareness, period, due to the comfortability and false sense of comfortability for that matter, and legitimately fucking just hiding your platform from being seen. And most times they try to make it seem as if you didn't appear for the public, and this will be the online public, of course, but clearly reacting on their fucking sides, all of their sides, showing that you obviously did appear and how visibly upset that they are that they can't just openly steal and plagiarize your content without being called out and scolded by the audience due to the very simple fact that adding more frauds to disperse your essence amongst the community that already knew of you, not to mention your actual supporters that they stupidly hid you from. This is stupid. There was nigga. That's why the agent shouldn't be talking, bitch. Like by the time the agent was caught, nigga, you were getting seen, and they had got their legal letter for touching your shit and being the fucking fraud. Nobody cares, bro. That ain't go away. These niggas are letting these motherfuckers re-talk. The narrative flip motherfucker, the agent, the narrative, like, yeah, it's back to the origin of the fuckery and they're about to get locked up. Rob Cows can't lie around assisting them in the plot, but to save well, it ain't saving nobody else, the third party, none of that shit. It's too many families involved that are saying they're letting them in their shit. It's get the fucking niggas to buy time for the rest of all these other people to figure something else out. It's not no more, well, whatever. Anyway, so let me finish this shit. Pussies. But throwing it in broad daylight though, that's the problem with these people, and they never stop doing that. The fuck, they never stop. So yep, the special message and multimedia out more fries, like I said, bro. But yeah, and it's like not to mention you also supported that they stupidly hid you from and shit like that, and for some reason still haven't realized hiding your shit from your own supporters only raise more awareness around the desperate fraud 101 from the main group. That is the agent, the married motherfucker, this narrative flip fuck, same gender element, terror wise, bro, shot him for my clone. Both of those two will be the first original frauds from the first avenue of content. It's just saying that they've been living off your content together and did this whole shit together and they didn't understand it won't move to where you are in live out knowing you. They spent years just fucking up all your shit and cloud chasing to the very end. But anyways, bro, it also includes the keyboard warrior, who was some sort of family to the married motherfucker, and that's like the main group that was known at the time, with the exception of Abyss Life, who there's nothing to say about Abyss Life. That's what most of this message is around and shit like that when we read it. But anyways, they spent multiple fucking years exposing themselves over and over as the original irrelevant sickos that straight up and moved, not just to your state, province, etc., but dead ass to your home sector for many of you around 3 to 4 years ago. This is years, bro. They all lied about fake visiting you, while at that time, in reality, the agent stupidly came to get a service from you, while the married motherfucker came to the job that you were working at that time. We're going with that won't own shit. And the narrative of motherfucker being introduced through the idiots at that specific job. You never worked 9 to 5 with that weirdo. You never worked business wise, content wise with that weirdo. You do not know the narrative flip motherfucker. And that's team where recently we've been pulling the energy on this idiot start. They started cycle over this motherfucker lied about knowing you again. And then that's when Miss Warning is ending everybody. Because they weren't even a fucking factor in the situation. It don't matter on their side or not. They weren't a factor years and years and years back. But it won't add more fucking frauds and then have the wanna be at Spouse of Biscuit do all that extra ass shit. They were already fucked. But anyways, get on the cycle. Um, but yeah, nothing regarding your content period as far as the narrative for motherfucker period. Yeah, by that time you were already at least a year or more into dropping on the first avenue of content and probably months into the current avenue. And you had just started doing that shit, doing both consistently for years before taking the well got a hiatus on the first avenue of content. For many of you, it could be going on about a year ago in which you took that hiatus. With that shit being said, all that got uncovered was the super delusion and clout chasing they fucking asses off to the max. And that's been happening for years in that home sector you lived at for years before they got you kicked out your shit. They law wise they were fucking should have fucking fleed. They had through the holidays miss warning in their peoples let alone probably even the the hippo and they peoples because they're attached to the married motherfucking spouse. But yeah, all of them together and the married motherfucking they people, they were just forging the fuck out your signature, bro. And they were trying to lie around your life, but they failed at it and then got you kicked out your shit and then continued to follow you the fuck around. But like I said, if I was in the answers all to the max, somewhere else living it up and fake flexing with either no mention of you, period, bro, or even already dick clip sucking on their sides and taking credit for your hard work before getting the initial legal letters from the law that made them feel that moving to where the fuck you live and shit like that. Um, and moving on your hour or were at the time because many of you they got you get out your shit. You've been fucking toy and they're just in here following you around the line about you. But anyways, bro, a lot about ties of you. That's business and no romance behind the scenes, giving fake evidence to the law on you, which was done by lawless number two that retiredly came to that same job after the mere motherfucker's second desperate and pointless attempt with the glams and shit like that. They had been in your homes after you wouldn't even have known all that shit at the time. And lawless number two accomplished even less than the mere motherfucker and shit. And that idiot somehow also ended up in your home center defending the agent with no consideration of not being able to defend himself in any regard. That was way back then. But yeah, that's just the trend amongst the dark dumbasses that an even deeper understanding that has felt and still feel to this day surrounding you on the physical plane. They're willing to follow you the fuck around and work with people that stupidly motherfucking put them around you or act like they were there before you. Somehow they're always somewhere around you to throw magic that does not work. So it still feel like that to this day. Somehow felt and still feel that was to make any sort of nonstop back-to-back group spells that would somehow work on you randomly or some shit, or even worse, even worse, periodically playing victim and shit like that. But they're following you around and tossing the fuck out the magic, and they sit there stationary. This is sad because they're trying to flip shit content wise. They went to the local law on you, and they do this. They've done it many times. Every time you go to a newer home set after they get you kicked out your shit, they immediately get there. They try to flip shit, and then they're still throwing the fucking spell. It's like, bitch, what the fuck? Anyways, bro, especially if you were to read for the public, trying to blame you for magic, they never stop throwing on you. With the delusion just getting worse and worse and worse because the magic is always coming back. That's why they play victim, but they don't stop throwing the shit. But they added more idiots that were already known, especially by law, to be attached to the main group and lying about ties to you on the physical plane over and over, bro, as well as the abrupt severing of the ties that were never fucking there to begin with. It exposed themselves to the audience as the same trolls that were there before they fucking moved to where you are, let alone just sitting around you and being the same pussies in the shadows on your shit, trolling. The fuck? And yep, Dick Clip wrote your content from the very beginning. But you just minding your business, bro. You're staying in your lane. The desperation got even worse to where they had to make sure you knew that they were in your home center and following you around and doing all that shit and fucking up your life behind the scenes, not just your platform. And that was sad as fuck for them to go that far because they went to the law on you and tried to paint you out to be an aggressor to a situation that you damn near had nothing to like. You didn't have no knowledge of it. You just found out over time, shit like that. Legit stalking the fuck out of you on every level. They follow you everywhere you go. Sitting in your home center without even knowing the best life was fucking behind the scenes there. Basically, they were at the helm and shit like that, and probably who they all were going to hide behind. But they're still really doing that right now, and they about to get locked up. That's what's about to happen now. But yep, that's the only person who actually did deal with you relationship wise. And once you found out that scoring psycho was like in your home sector as well, pretty much put all the pieces together on your side at the very least. Where it had to be acknowledged that the idiot left you like a year and a half to 2 years before the agent was sent in. There was no communication or anything with the best like when they ghosted and shit like that. You were still around your family at the time and all this other stupid ass shit. Yeah, no reason to move to where you are. It's not even telling because many of you ended up moving states away from your family and doing all that. Nigga, if they immediately like just straight followed you when you did that, of course you didn't know they all did that shit. But anyways, bro, more so, many of you, like I said, moving states away, not just from your family, but where best life in general was and is supposed to fucking be. The gist around the whole situation was the years of following you around and working with the sad motherfuckers at every single job you had been to, paying them to assist them in line for the main group and making um, wait, I said that. Making you take the multiple losses you were never supposed to be in the position to be taking. The sitting spell's not working. Stop throwing spells in broad daylight. Y'all relying on these niggas to like, wait, it ain't no fake apologies, nothing. Why do you have them sitting there? Anyways, bro, fuck it, bro. But anyways, you were never supposed to be taking any loss. By the time the married motherfucker came to that job, obviously because of them getting legal letters for illegally like living lavish off of your content and shit like that. So, oh well, going in circles trying to justify you never getting paid for either avenue of content due to the same immoral idiots. Y'all getting more scorned over time and shit like that. Once you went to the feds on the niggas, bro, because that should have been their understanding. Like, yeah, this is not a joke. We can't keep fucking up the team life. No, they got fucking worse. Good for them. Law wise, nothing was ever helping them. So But yeah, feeling personal vendetta just because they could never force any narratives that whole time. It was years and years that were passing of them trying to do it with the original narrative flip fuck who we see here. Y'all change it to whatever with y'all situation, whatever, the same gender, same element, terror wise. All that shit is behind you because it happened so fucking long ago, and that's all they sat there doing, getting there, following you around, doing the same fucking shit. Nobody cares about these fucking people. Nobody cares about their family members feeling some weird ass vendetta. They're more irrelevant than the damn group. But yep. So um, they can enforce no goddamn narratives nor their will upon you, which got like they just got more worse and making it difficult for them to even try to do that shit. With you gaining more and more clarity, you got even more wiser. That's why with this whole pre-show message, right? That's why I wanted to read this that I did a whole month and a half ago, which is like, you know. Anyways, I'm like staying goddamn hold on. Staying focused on the bigger picture and shit. Basically, it was all gonna come to an end, my nigga. You're just the originator of all this content. When you left from around your family, you knew that shot from my clone was already still in it. You knew what your family was doing with whatever they owed you. And da 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 da. That never went the fuck away. It didn't change your perception about these people getting more desperate. So, yep. Common sense would tell you that this sickle shit was never to last forever. And for those that resonate in current energy and shit like that, they should have just fucking voted them shits. And at the very least went back to the states and places they are supposed to be after getting you kicked out. Don't say that you have been living the whole time instead of using the grace that the main corrupt cop was getting from the law that entire time through the holidays for them to enjoy the shit instead of the married motherfuckers family members immediately just incriminating themselves by most likely already knowing about the whole situation. Everybody been in the shadows on actual shit before the fake shit was made. They can't lie about that on their sides whatsoever anyway. So, anyways, bro, a lot about fake visiting the married motherfucker to not to only not just harass you further in your physical life, but they were willy nilly forging the fuck out your signature multiple times through those holidays. While on your side, the group set up you going to that job where you met Mr. Miss Warning, law notes number 3. The want to be asked about the married motherfucker, bro. Just for specifics there, bro, and stupidly tried to force anyone, period, to believe while at the 9 to 5, trying to make it seem like you were somewhere else and just fucking showing you to your face how much a bunch of fucking bum ass idiots had already gotten all these years from forging your signatures and dropping your content off the First Avenue somewhere else. And shit like that. Some of you seeing like them legit boast about the possessions that they bought like off your content through them holidays, everything like that. At that job when you met Mr. Miss Warning, all they did was cold talking. They literally were just showing you to your face how much you should have already had and the fact that they shouldn't have had shit. Period. It brought you more peace of mind. How rich you're about to be. Duh. That was before you even left that goddamn job, though. For some of you, it's going on like 4 or 5 months since you left that fucking job, and all they did was said, "Fuck that shit. We're following the team." I'm talking about Miss Warning, the one to be asked about the biscuit, all of them, clout chasing their fucking asses off and look sick as fucking fuck. And they ain't just looking sick as fuck, bro. They about to be irresponsible. So yep, goddamn. They were confused why you never cared about the boldness and shit like that, but they were legit randoms, nigga. Were they supposed to like? Were you supposed to know that they were the ones in the shadow that whole time? You didn't. You don't care. The fuck, and they're still in delusion land right now in current time, like you ever see any other side. But whatever, bro. They had just lied about ties to you, and even further, without your knowledge, tried to justify the situation of the hippo. The fuck? Like they tried to make it seem like you knew this fucking hippo or dealt with him in that situation. Obviously not. But anyways, bro, known by the online public and especially the law of just hitting you up a million times with no motherfucking response, bro, and just going and cooping up with the agent, the biz light, the narrative flip motherfucker, the first stalker that lied on their genitals, for that delusional fuck to do the exact same shit, which drew all the attention to the idiots that worked for that specific home sector, the one that you lived at for years, just how long the line around your life had actually been going on. You did not know. And shit like that. You ain't know there was gonna be that damn desperate, that retarded, that stupid, because it was all stupid and it's coming back on them, especially in current time because they're about to get locked up. So yeah, to where those pitiful motherfuckers lied about ties to you as well as far as the people that work for that home sector and shit like that. For many, they went as far as not just giving extra keys to the weirdos and shit like that, walking freely in and out your shit, possibly stealing clothing, etc., bro, and just waiting until you leave the crib. But took shit to the super max, even doctoring up the receipts. Like when you pay yourself and shit like that to pay rent and all that shit. Nah, y'all seen my shit where they won't giving me my receipts back. And it was like a whole month that they didn't have no ink in the printer, nothing but on my streams, nigga. We in these lives and they're sitting here, those people from that whole center were harassing the fuck out of niggas. But they couldn't fucking get no ink for that damn printer. The fuck? Yeah, because they're fucking stupid as fuck. Anyways, They're trying to make it seem as if someone else was paying your shit. Yeah, whatever, bro. And or the delusion of acting like you would be living with a word or a lot about visiting you from the damn start. And once it got too out in the open, the idiots for that home sector in the build that their inability to see reality for what it was at that time allowed they allowed the group and more so the ignorant, arrogant, corrupt cops to hype them up to openly harass you to the point of forcing you get out of that home sector and shit. Any chance of them, let alone any prior third parties. I'm talking about for the years, these fake ass readers, everybody that lied for this fucking group up until that point was fucked once. They were fucked beforehand. No, they were super fucked once they did that. But yep, to get out of any type of defamation for years and years, all this old money for years and years, nigga, all because they deleted the first fake shit that they made, where they were dropping all your content as you were dropping it on the first avenue, they just blocked it, dropped it somewhere else. No matter, they deleted all that, like all that money that they raked in went the fuck away, and then they did it again. And they're about to get locked up for it. So that's pretty much like that. All that old money for the blocked as well as stolen content, they already knew it would come back on them in the end. Too bad it's about to be the end and they're still trying to keep themselves in denial and shit. That's what's up though. More being highlighted on the fact of your platform being hidden into this last oblivion with at least the agent and man motherfucker receiving those last legal letters they outright ignored. Shit, knowing that their face was sealed and everybody else that they had been lying to the whole time, they ended everybody by not stopping touching your shit. So good for them. And losing their own fucking minds, hoping and praying, ironically, hoping and praying that somehow you would give a fuck that you never gave for fucking years. And they're still hoping that you care. Good for them because they about to get locked up. And this shit is delusional. But yep, where by the time of getting you kicked out and shit like that, your platform had been experiencing the shadow ban for a good 6 to 8 months at that time and shit like that, or even more. Is that a more fries barrel to receive legal letters themselves, and then they just hit behind the original fucking fries and vice versa, and they've been sitting there following you around and still trying to break bits off and all this stupid shit. That's really scraping any content possible, bro. And the fake beef after fake beef and supposedly lying about fake ties go right to that fake beef. Nothing happens because you don't know these niggas and they're irrelevant. Then they lie about ties out of nowhere again to not leave though and try it again. Yep. But anyways, bro, blah 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 blah, bitch. This is on a daily fucking basis. Why in reality, bro, only harassing you further and getting more relevant retards to co-sign the open lies, bro. They get fucking out of their mind, feel some personal vendetta towards you themselves, and then they're sitting there like you're supposed to give a fuck about them. Well, too bad. Even worse, behind the fucking scenes, went to the local law on you, painting you out to be some sort of aggressor to the situation while moving absolutely no difference on their sides and getting worse and fucking worse and fucking worse. No matter when they made that fake ass platform with your face on it and shit like that, I'm talking about every current avenue, they continue to show that it's literally just them. Everybody knows that it's them. So yeah, pretty much like that. Um, it's them tied to it, pitifully grouped up to post hating the shit as you, trying to their hardest to provoke conflict in your realm. Just to break bits out of like when you, I would recommend you to stream if you can. Like I always say, such and such like that, because they can't lie about their whereabouts of being in your shit, touching it, and then trying to do that. So when something gets said, they cut the content out of that shit and put that shit on the fake shit, looking stupid as fuck to make it appear like you are going back and forth with the same irrelevant weirdos that they, the public, and the law I've heard many of you tell them for years to get off your shit, to leave you alone. They made it so they're the only people that hear that shit every fucking time, and they're still trying the same shit. That's why they look fucking yeah, they look stupid as hell, and they probably get locked up, especially law wise. But anyways, bro, it's like leave you the fuck alone. And they just added more retards that don't understand English. And while most times though they try to make it seem as if you didn't appear, but they're going their sides to visibly show that you did, and how visibly upset that they are that there was no content to scrape. And anytime that they do scrape the bullshit content, they just try to flip the shit on you and they look straight delusional doing so. Nigga, all y'all did was steal more content and you're sitting there trying to flip some shit that y'all never could flip. So pretty much this especially goes in the law's eyes. Let alone your own team, bro. If your platform, you know that they're waiting to sit there and block it and try the same shit every time. Your physical life has gotten worse and worse with them just openly stalking and harassing you everywhere you go, any step you take. Yep, because no one should get this type of desperate, bitch, let alone multiple fucking families of sickos are knocked the fuck out with a sad sense of entitlement to just sit there fucking up your platforms and your physical life and legit comfortable living off of one person's hard work. The fuck? While ensuring consciously that the individual receives absolutely nothing. And further, not just boasting about it, but till this day, still with nerve talking shit and down on what you don't have. And people are getting locked up for doing that, team. That's the irony, right? Anyways, expect and respect or even clap ups from the public, nigga, and confused why the opposite is happening and shit. because they should have been stopped. I'm pretty sure many people over these course of years, let alone the current time, are telling them to leave you. I'm talking about like the audience may be saying that shit because all they do is dick suck or clit suck you nonstop. That shit got worse. And let's not forget about all this magic. But anyways, bro, at least if they words though, bro, because all this shit is finna come to an end. Period. It's one thing on you being wise from the start and making your tips to the local law over time, addressing the physical stalking and the harassment and the plot itself that never stopped, bitch, and only got worse. And sabotaging your physical life behind the scenes and shit. With years of passing before many of you got enough clarity and evidence on your side to take that shit to the Fed and having to do so many times after, as far as like making tips to the local law after the fact and shit like that, where it has to be acknowledged once you did or do, especially when you go to the federal law, you got or will get immediately reached out to by the mayor motherfucker and the bitch like where for many of y'all this took place right after that last loss like a year ago that the group forced, and that's when the hit you up a million times with no response and literally just went over there with the damn group. Nothing happened except that. And of course, not responding to neither as far as the best life in the man, motherfucker, bitch, and da da da. And they probably did do some fake shit. But anyways, bro, around the time the hippo was hitting you up those a million times and never got a response, etc., bro. And it's also when Did Your Grandma come at the light bitch slid in your DM and immediately got cut the fuck off for both to move to your home sector, but we also established that the did your grandma come out the light bitch is fucking baby father, baby mother being a fraud as well and shit like that. This is at the time where the staging the fake fights and etc. was at large and da 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 da. They wait till you leave the crib, act like you're there and be retarded as shit and da 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 da. And they're getting charged for every time they did that shit too. But yeah, no matter what the fuck, bitch, wait until you go to work like pussies, nigga, and trying to make it seem like you were home. If that last loss was a job, I'm talking about like a year ago, it was a job that you made a player energy at, where that motherfucker period cannot justify anything, period, bro. And being using this current energy for no fucking reason at all besides the guilt of the plot, period. The drink goes the same for anyone that you actually did have communication with since you left from around your family, period. Period. When nothing but scales being balanced in that matter, bro, from so many of those individuals' messages, bro, just forwarded and being used for the motherfuckers in the group, just for the idiots to try to hide behind those motherfuckers in the physical. Bigger picture wise, the law does not have to do much to any digging on your side, especially. They could just look at their sides and see what the fuck needs to be seen, which is why the title is the way it is. But of course, we did just preach up a message like a month and a fucking half ago. But just take it as you may. Like I said though, you don't got to do no digging on your side to see who the messages were actually with, and more importantly, how super long ago those messages even took place. For real, the energy period as far as time, heavy for this message and even heavier for this current energy, nigga. Because y'all sitting here touching some shit. Just nigga, never mind. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. Anyways, bro. No way possible would the law believe anything that does not confirm dates and times, where obviously they will have to crop out the dates and times regarding screenshots, etc., that they're trying to act like this group is talking to you or doing anything regarding you. While they're in the law face talking to the actual niggas anyway. I'm talking about like the third parties who stupidly would use their messages for this fucking group. And time itself passes, bro, for the law to see you gain more and more peace of mind, especially with you making your tips to the local law and shit like that over years of time, bro. You just got more at peace of mind with what's going on. If any of you had it fucked up upon just reacting how a person would to this type of fucking outrageous out in the open dumbass shit happening in your fucking physical life, bro, the law knows that you're not crazy, obviously not whatsoever. Telling the complete truth. But they're obviously going for the weirdos who keep trying to go to the local law on you, but all they got is corrupt ass cops, bro. And that's why this shit is about to end. But yeah, the overall in the message, especially team, if you do like read for the public and shit, you don't have to, but you fight for the light, bro, and the real justice. And all you're doing is speaking truth. You're trying to help others with your experiences and shit like that. The law fucks with you heavy. They admire your bravery and your strength, your resilience, shit like that, bro. The obvious being you being fucking innocent. You didn't do shit. Not only innocent, but truly the only innocent person in the damn situation with all the chaos around you simply being the result of ungrateful ass, money hungry ass, pussy ass weirdos trying to force some shit that they never could force. There's nothing to force. There's nothing to make nothing look like nothing. They're getting in more trouble for even attempting that shit for years. And they do this on a daily basis in your current like energy for a lot of you. But yeah, I mean, it's easy to see when niggas get legal letters and don't want to stop doing what they're doing, and it's easy to see from like the law itself, nigga. It's not an isolated incident. There's too many fucking weirdos that like, yep, I did some handy sicko shit. I forced somebody to send it behind the scenes, or I'm living off the shit. Now let me goddamn lie about the top of them, and I don't even think that was a delusional in itself. No, it's very like, no, let me try to go to the law on them and then do shit behind the scenes. and they're getting locked up for this shit. We got all these warnings from the law that have already gone out over the years to these fucking dummies and shit. So I want you to know, team, and to reassure you, especially for those that hit with it in current energy, bro. That not just the feds, but your local law has been dead ass investigating the entire situation behind the scenes. Bro, I did this shit like a month and a half ago. I was just guided to make the title what it was from this actual message, and I was guided to reread this for these weirdos, bro. Y'all just playing out energy. You're blocking it and then trying to force what you are seeing read to you every time, you stupid niggas. But that's what suckers y'all about to be going anyway. About to get going anyway. But yep, hold on. My behind the scenes, bro. They're not da da da. Hold on. It's like confirming the investigation energy and shit like that in the real sense that even for some just may have or about to pop up on or even address the corrupt copper cops for and for some even down to Mr. Miss Warning. And then at the time we was talking about 2.0. If some of you are still at that job where you met goddamn Mr. Miss fucking question mark and all them, then that's what that was speaking about at the time. Some of you, like myself, you left that shit and they say here delusional as shit, still writing the niggas. Look at stupid as fuck. They about to go pop out of the niggas at their job, they about to go lock them up. This is gonna happen. They did too much in that shit when you first got there. Not to mention your current shit. I don't know what to say, bro. But anyways, bro. In recent energy, not only have the group went to the local law and you and possibly took that fake account of your current avenue, like the imbeciles they are, to do that. They've done it multiple times. Nigga, this was at the time when I got this shit. No, they've done that and they did it multiple times after this message, nigga. They're done, bro. Yep. And they did the shit again for the corrupt idiots that didn't take anything serious and shit like that. The shit went left in the bitch because they obviously haven't locked up the retarded ass group that had to be locked up years ago. Then they tried to, or just going to try to cover up, or like I said, crop out the time on whatever the fuck they may have shown to the law, no matter what it is. It's just obviously known facts from the other times, all the other times, nigga. Since getting you kicked out your shit though, because they were doing it while y'all were still living in that home center. They've been doing this the whole fucking time with no justification, with nothing. They should have just fucking dipped instead of like boasting about it and hoping you give a fuck, but hoping that other people clap them up for the shit. No, they're kind of done. But yep. Your situation is any similar to mine, bouncing around from hotel to hotel, or just short stays here to there, 2 to 3 weeks in any place that you're going and shit. It's easy to see the pattern of the fucking group popping up where the fuck you are every fucking time, and someone attaching them trying to wrap you up in some random ass drama or whatever the fuck they are clearly lying the fuck about. And for many of y'all, bro, the impulsive franticness of this being done on a freaking fucking basis, nigga. And they have to lock up these dumbass people who are just showing, nah, we're frantic, we don't want to stop though, and we're trying to get the person in trouble, and you can't lie to the fucking law in general anyway. Yep, even further trying to cover up. Like I'm saying, like at the time they're trying to cover up these open ass lies and then forging and sending doing whatever. They're trying to take a fake shit to the law on you on a frequent fucking basis, nigga. With the corrupt cops already fucking addressed about that shit being fake, for them to still be sitting there. The fuck? Like assisting the group and hoping that they're gonna come and fake lock you up. If you get locked up, saying for anything, it will be a false locking up, and then the corrupt cops are going to be locked up, and then the group is going to be locked up, and you're getting right out. Why do they hear this, know this shit true, and sit here doing this? Okay, whatever, bro. But yep, then not only every lie about helping you, bro, they were complete lies. You're not even supposed to be in no position to need any help, but they lied about all that shit as well. But a straight malicious ass plot to ensure that no one helps you at all. And this is coming back on them because it's out in the open and they're just sitting there. The fuck? But anyway, um, without even mentioning them pocketing all this fucking bread for not just the stolen content on their individual side, but forging your signature all this time. They've been doing this shit for years. The fuck? Yep, I'm about sending you thousands of dollars on probably many occasions. They just did not do it. But for many of y'all, they did it in recent time and right after showed, nah, we lied about it. Fuck that shit. What is the team gonna do? Let y'all run up the tab like you're still doing now, bitch. The fuck? You dumb motherfuckers, nigga, and y'all about to get locked up. So yep, they definitely was forging a signature like shit, but they could even go down to motherfucking them by using your social and etc. on multiple occasions. People don't even fucking know you, and where is all your money at for anything that they forged a signature for or did that for? Is why they're getting locked up. Most of it, of course, is in regards to the first avenue of content that many of you never monetized for legal reasons. So, oh well. And since they love fucking forcing shit and fucking forging shit, bro, them not facing facts and reality for so long, especially the corrupt idiots, but also for the ones that you see on the physical plane abusing their authority, such as of course the ones that be working for these home sectors and shit like that. that move the group around you and allow them to be reckless as fuck, but also the ones that you're 9 to 5, such as, but at the time we're speaking on 2.0 stupid ass, and other like supervisors and fucking higher ups in the jobs like 9 to 5 that you work from past 9 to 5s, etc. Then to make it worse, nobody involved wants to face these open ass crimes for one that they're still openly doing like they're about to get out of some shit. And the fact that they are still taking bribes in the law's fucking faces because the groups, let alone a corrupt cop, like the main one especially, their devices, let alone sharing activities, are definitely fucking monitored. But downright pitiful messaging each other about you day and fucking night and guilty as fuck while you aren't even at work, so to speak. If you got any days off, why the fuck are they talking about you for one? Why are they talking about you when motherfuckers they know do not know you? And why the fuck do they keep showing that they're on a platform that they're literally like acting like they dare and trying to act like a fake shit is yours, but they keep showing that no, it is just your actual shit that they're saying they're trying to live off of. Good for them. But yeah, so hold on. Yeah, they have no realistic fucking it's like choice but to be real with themselves, bro, because they obviously do not personally know you at all. These are people at these jobs, nigga. If you just got to a newer one, what the fuck did they feel like they could offer these niggas about, let alone for themselves about? It's nothing to say. But they also know for facts that you do not have ties to nor know this goddamn group, and there's no way that they can lie about knowing that shit. So it is what it is. No way to lie once the law confronts them and they're about to confront them and shit. If you're here with the message like this having current energy and shit, bro, all of this shit is about to happen very soon. But I ran this pre-shuffle message like a month and a fucking half ago. So oh well. But while on the topic, bro, at the time of the current 9 to 5, bro, it was speaking on 2.0, bro. We literally can't face the fact that they and every other fucking dumbass in that shit, bro, knowing that shit was going left the first week that you got there. Coincidentally, if you got to a newer shit, like a fresher job, just like you see me in my situation, bitch, they're doing the same fucking shit. The first week niggas got there, just stupid. Like, bro, what the fuck by hyping each other up for no reason? Allowing the group to hype them up to keep doing the damn plot and getting their energy puppeteered like shit. Assisting idiots in line about your whereabouts is stupid as fuck doing that because they, nigga, the group can't lie about their own whereabouts, let alone the people at the job that's letting the energy be puppeteered. They can't lie about their whereabouts of being at a job at the time that you're at the damn job. The fuck? Anyways, crazy as it fucking sounds, they're still trying to make it seem like you interacted period with this goddamn group. Then this current energy popping out of fucking nowhere, or at the time at the very least, but take it as you may. It was like they're asking the group about these fake ass apologies, bro, from motherfuckers who obviously can't even see you face to face, and they can't face the fact that they sit there watching them and they shit by being disrespectful to the same motherfucker that they're relying on for what fake apologies, bro. What the fuck? This on some non-joking fucking levels, and they blame nigga the apologies in general. While they're still like doing this, and they've been doing that all in the law face, bro. They're still trying to get you in trouble with the law, bro. They're about to get locked up. This is done already. But whatever, nigga. What the fuck I was saying? Yeah, that sound not done well. Like I said, bro, spending the day throwing the same witchcraft tantrums on you, bro. Just like myself, bro. I was off today, right? And I got up. I'm gonna tell you about that with whatever, but once again, beanbag, throwing sickness and death spells. They just that's what they're sitting there doing. What the fuck? Y'all can keep lying to each other all you want. Nigga, lie to yourselves all you want. Goddamn, going further in general, not even fucking dipping, shaking my fucking head, and just risking it again and again, and that's great. But yeah, bro, if you are off of work, bro, or word today, the energy I'm seeing or that I was seeing, period, was the fear. Nigga, these people are fucking scary as hell. Nobody got time for that funny ass shit, blah blah blah. And blah blah blah. But yeah, um, can you get your goddamn Spider-Man ass on my energy? What the fuck did I warn you about? Go to your kids. A terrible mother, bro. You still doing stupid shit. And fast forward towards bitch. Get the fuck. That's why it's going to right, bro. You been sending your little retarded ass supporters in my physical life, bitch. Huh? You about to get locked up. No, you can't face the fact the law knows they're working with these fake ass readers. Get off my dick and get off my channel. You've been told to go tell the truth. Go to your kids. Go to your kids. Stupid bitch. Like fake dark dumb ass readers, bro. Dumb. Stop abusing divination and stop doing the bind. Like stop trying to do magic off this nigga bindings, bro. That's why I was going to laugh. Then y'all trying to defend the idiot that's still doing these dumbass bindings and is still a talentless fucking weirdo. Get off my dick. Go tell the fucking truth. Never mind. Y'all don't know how to do that. Well, it's not helping you spiritually while y'all been sitting. Nigga, never mind. I ain't here to bash no fake ass readers that bitch should have fucking told the truth. So anyway, but yeah, the fear period, bro. The motherfuckers are dead ass relying on this group and the same ass spell work And that's on them. No one goddamn can call you or hit you up in the shit period. The fuck? I'm talking about like from that job with 2.0 and all of them where you met Mr. Miss Question Mark and them. If you left that shit, obviously they can't talk to you, nigga, just like when you left the job with Mr. Miss Martin and all of them, bro. And they sat there and followed you around on the physical plane and none of them can talk to you because they know they're blocked, they know why, they know what the fuck's going on, and they about to get locked up. So, yep. No reason for 2.0 or whatever the fuck to hit you up because they'll have to pertain to the job. Take it as me because some of you still may be at that job. So take it how you take it, but nothing more, nothing less than the job. It has nothing to do with your content. It's sitting there lying around. But anyways, bro, it's a huge shake in my fucking head at that time, at the very least, for Miss Question Mark. And they got worse over, the time since then. The energy for them has to be read both. Well, at the time I'm reading it both ways, it ain't getting read both ways no more. Y'all know what's up. Da da da. They knew they were fucked, especially when they did the appearance change and shit like that. Stupid as a bitch. And still after trying to flip the shit on you, getting fake ass readings and the spell work done directly, talking to Mr. Ms. Warning's pitiful, sick ass, while they were puppeteering energy for Mr. Ms. Warning using Mr. Ms. Question Mark. All right then, bro. They're all the same. They're all moving the same, and they're still sitting there like that's about to get them out some shit. So good for them. Um, and Group trying to hide us to hide the fact that the magic never worked any fucking ever. Period. It never worked, nigga. You being compassionate, just a good person that you saw the magic and knows going back. That was the clowning these niggas for the magic nonstop. It wasn't for them, just like the agent shotgun those ass. Yeah, that's what y'all are trying to do again in the circles, nigga. It didn't work years ago when that dumb hoe tried to go to the that. You're about to get locked up. They're about to get locked up. Dumbass. Anyways, that's why I kept coming out. In our recent message saying you didn't threaten nobody. You're not threatening nobody. They're trying to use shit from before they made that fake shit. And they're trying to like, let's say all the years that I was frying her big nose ass about fucking throwing all them fucking spells and no one was about to come to her stupid ass. And she's still abusing the nation and throwing the spells to this goddamn day. So who the fuck cares, right? Nobody except them. But you're still throwing spells. So that's what's up. Everything that you have with agent message wise exposed to them. If you're like myself, especially reading for the public, and this is some fucking retard that sat there throwing spells, they acted as a fake supporter. That's why I was going left. They came and got a service from fucking you as a fraud. They got a legal letter for it. And they popped out of nowhere in recent time showing the lack thereof of peace of mind. And that's what they're about to go do. Nobody gives a fuck. Y'all about to get locked up, dumbass. Anyways, bro. Hold up. You know, like something about Mr. Miss Question are still not reaching out to you yet, but that was at the time. And some of you would still be at that job. But for those of you who were still at that job at that time, that's what we were getting. Like they were taking too long. That's because they were fake fucking puppeteering energy behind the scenes and fake getting the fake readers and shit. But yep. Um, Regardless, bro, the grace that came from the compassion on your side, shit like that, still to this day. But innocent or not, like I said, Mr. Miss Question Mark has gotten shit flipped on them by Mr. Miss Warning, bro. There's no making this group innocent, nothing. They would have had to turn on each other, but they decided to still try to flip shit on you, and they all look stupid as shit. I read the energy to the T from the beginning, and I'm not about to read the rest of it because who gives a fuck? That motherfuckers irrelevant. They getting locked up with the group, so pretty much like that. I was right about for many of them getting threatened behind the scenes to like force to do the plot and all that shit. That don't matter because they still have not stepped up for themselves as a grown individual. And some of y'all, they just may be older than you, so why the fuck would it matter? The fuck? Why the fuck would it matter, bro? Them hiding the fact that they truly wanted to be with you and shit like that, blah, 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 blah. Showing the obsession, good or bad, through messages about you with whoever the fuck, etc. And nobody really gives a fuck at all. And spiritually, like shit always was out and open to you, though. I don't even know why this shit even. Well, I shouldn't even be speaking on this because we did this shit fucking like a month and a half ago. But anyways, bro, when you looked in their eyes, you broke whatever spells was on them. That's what happens with people when they do look you in your eyes. Nothing happens if they're doing a glam. Well, you break whatever spell that group is fucking doing on them behind the scenes anyway. But yep, the guilt couldn't be denied. Whenever you fucking seen Mr. Miss Question Mark shit like that, but they still wanted to stupidly do the plot, nobody can lie about that fake shit having anything to do with you. Period. There's no excuse for the corrupt cost that was addressed about to be a fake. There's nothing to say. But yeah, can't put no tricks out of hat shit like that. Others that the 9 to 5 and shit like that. Or see how rattled, at least at that job, this may be incorrect. They see how rattled that they are and shit like that. I can't face the fact that they could have had the shit from the start. I don't want to read this shit. The fuck? What the hell? But regardless, you be at jobs for jobs. Not to be evading the plot every fucking time and shit like that. And where the people just can't justify nothing in the situation they're working them bitches anyway. Just take it as you may. Anybody that's been getting any readings on you behind the scenes, especially in current times, especially if you were to read for the pub, but it kind of wouldn't even matter. Anybody that's getting any fucking readings on you is in danger of getting locked up. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Seriously, it's just unjustifiable in itself. While not only watching your situation, but during the actual shit, they could contact you at any time and do whatever the fuck, regardless, of course. Correct about you not wanting anybody that does that getting readings on you behind the scenes. Bitch, they can't ask you. They planning to be with you, but they're doing that stupid shit. Okay, well, whatever. And it won't work out from their insecurities alone. And that goes for all cross watchers. Period. That get mountains of clarity, especially over here. And y'all heard me yesterday, so I don't know what y'all will be here hoping for. I don't know what any fucking fakes are looking to scrape off my love content that I'm not giving. This shit is done over here. They will be going soon. But anyways, um, but yeah, they ain't got nothing to fear in regard to you and shit like that. And I just nor not to trust in regard to you, bro. You're too open. They made it so the ops are the only people to see your shit, and they keep trying to take your shit, and they start watching the fries, which is what we got in last message. Why the fuck are they even worried about that shit? Okay, nothing to say, but don't see nothing from your point of view or your side. Anyway, they shouldn't be feeling no need to hide anything for you, bottling up any type of emotions altogether, shit like that, bro. And the spiritually, like they need to heal and they need to deal with that type of shit. You're not in the energy. Your vibration is too high to deal with that type of shit from anybody if you dealt with them and shit. Especially, bro, with them being attached to karmic family, friends, etc., bro. Da da da. They know they're on for their highest good, especially if they claim to be chosen or having these spiritual gifts like you would, team. Okay, well, why the fuck aren't they listening to spirit? The fuck? All right, then they can't be with you doing the shit. But yep. But it's easy for you, of course, to identify shit. But where you would be trying to help any crosswatcher you get with and shit, and crosswatcher you can listen up or fucking not, but that'll be the reason that any arguments would probably even be going on. That's what happened with Abyss Life like half a decade or more ago. When you were trying to like help them and point it out, everything like that, and then they got bits into the covenant and allowed the group to end their fucking life. Where when we read this actual message, bro, this is what's about to get them locked up from Abyss Life still sitting there not doing the right thing, and it has nothing to do with throwing beam bad spells on you or nothing to do with you. Period. It's literally get your people, y'all all go somewhere. The fuck. Anyway, off of Abyss Life like talking alone, bro. They know everybody's lying. They know that they're lying. Can't face that fact. Abyss Life, get the fuck on. And it's going left because you don't even know what happened once they did ghost and walked away from you and did anything like that, bro. They haven't offended you one time. They've been attacking you, bitch. They followed you to like states away from your family and where they're supposed to be and all this other shit. And they're saying they're defending fraud. They shouldn't be defending nothing. And the bitch can't defend their fucking self. So who thinks they're hiding behind any type of abyss anything? But some of y'all, bro, abyss like little stupid ass is somewhere around you in this current fucking home at the beginning. You get that shit doing whatever the fuck. And right about the actual narrative flip motherfucking. I don't know what the fuck they think they're trying to force, but if a best life lied about like seeing you face to face in any like recent time, you did not see that idiot. So I don't even know what to fucking say about it. If like the original Bliss is here in any type of way, I ain't see this big beanbag fuck. I don't know what to say about that shit, but her dumb ass still saying they're throwing magic and they look like they do magic, bitch. They keep forgetting. It ain't no racist shit, bro. Just to acknowledge the fact, because like in my situation, this like all them weirdos, they're like Dominican, Hispanic, all this other shit. Okay, well, not trying to come from nobody, and actually, like growing up, my preference had low key been that type of shit, right? And like okay, yeah, stuff like that. But anyways, nigga, but yeah, they do magic. The fuck is not like that far fetched of a thing. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Just like the ones that look like they do voodoo, which is why Barney asked me to get her big dirty ass to fuck off the shit too. It was like nothing to say. Simple. I warned y'all about that shit. Oh wait, no. Let's get straight cheese. The fuck? I'm gonna say what's up to y'all in a second. But anyways, I'm about to get you out of there for that said hot shit. But nah, yeah, you my motherfucking nigga. Anyway, but yeah, hold on. Because I lost where the fuck I was at. But yeah, nah. If you get with any crosswatchers, bro, on the ship would be from like like karmic family and friends on their side. You'd be trying to help them with shit, and then they would think they know this and that in the situation. That'll be the only thing y'all would argue about, and it would lead to shit ending fast. But yeah, but for you to use your own intuition team, like I said, what we were getting was their last resort, or what they thought was trying to send their missing question mark to do whatever. But I already told them, everybody else, and they did nothing different. But what the fuck? Like, relying on them to fake apologize this for everybody else, which is stupid as fuck. If it were to even happen, which it of course hasn't, bro, the innocent ones, or the low key, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they got thrown, they would only be apologizing for themselves and poured their feelings out to you and put it all on the table. Anything else is obviously fucking fake. And this was ran a fucking month and a half ago, bro. Obviously, they're ready to get locked down up, and it wouldn't matter either way. But yep, going down some more. Boy. It's just too much with these crosswatchers, bro. The fuck? The reviews ain't dropping because y'all scary as fuck. Y'all need to chill out. Just stop touching shit. It's that simple, bro. Whatever though. Anyways, the lesson being to live in these people's own truth and shit like that. I had gave the public eye person Elizabeth Beautiful, so I gave them a super message there. I'm not running it again because there's no fucking point. That's that. Goddamn. Man, for that matter, none of our crosswatchers team can face that. All you desire is the fucking truth. Like that's all you desire is the truth, not them overthinking, sitting there feeling like this, that, da da da. If a heartfelt apology was necessary, then that's what you desire. Like just be real. The fuck? And be ready to fucking give it your all from start to finish, from the beginning, full throttle. That's what you desire, team. That is all. And you deserve more than that. But anyway, the readiness to experience, bro, the best and deepest love both of you can bring. They shouldn't be afraid to love you. They shouldn't be afraid to open up and tell you how they feel, anything like that. I'm sure, team, you wouldn't fucking like you wouldn't be no type of closed off. You're waiting on that, and da 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 da. These types of connections are meant to heal each other, bro, further than the necessary lessons on both of y'all sides individually. So by the time you come together with somebody, to you're doing and have been doing your own spiritual shit, to be at that vibration, to be ready, it's on the cross watcher or cross watchers. But anyways, y'all supposed to be learning from each other. Your vibration, bro, can't accept anything less. So they can sit there not doing nothing different, bro. Cross watchers, I hope you are listening, bro. Fuck, y'all ain't listened a month and a half ago when I originally did the damn message. The fuck? Especially for those of you that I didn't haven't been like running reads for or commenting on in like recent time and shit like that. The team ain't forget about you. I didn't forget about you, bro. I'm being got it not to read shit because y'all need to start doing shit. But yeah, going left from any fries and any fries for that matter, bro. Because someone team is about to take the leap of faith anyway. Excuse me. And like of course right about the like recent read that I did like before this shit a month and a half ago, bro. Period. People losing you forever. There's a potential friends that you could have had, nigga, that's just sitting there scared, nigga. Potential business partners for that matter. What the fuck? Okay, well they're all gonna miss out on the chance to do it because you're about to be rich as a super fuck, and you ain't even gonna have to partner with nobody. You never had to. You've been independent with all your content, both avenues. But what I'm saying is, nobody's gonna get a chance to do shit with you. The fuck? Oh well. But overall, though, the plot's done, bro. I forgot to mention that it's something regarding Shut Up from my clone there, the film motherfucker, and then missing this morning. But this was a month and a half ago. Nigga, they just played that shit out in recent time. We already read all that. So, yep. Goddamn, they're super fucking exposed, bro. They're done, and they're still like lost in the sauce for no fucking reason, and literally keep bringing drama and conflict into your realm and shit because all that shit is all your content. It's just all your content. Like then we run that yesterday. That was like the heaviest message there or the day before. So whatever there. And uh yeah, all those empty ass threats ain't go away. They're about to get locked up for keep doing that dumb ass shit. The entire energy is them being completely fucking fucked out bad, such and such like that. And not about them fucking facing that the shit is finished or not. Nobody cares, bro. And that was at the time, bro. So they are all worried in a bitch because when it comes down to it, it's always been obvious, and the evidence, especially on your side, is like way too much for even corrupt cops to deny. It's not them to miss nothing that they already tried to fucking force and did something evidence. Nah, nigga, they got you have evidence on the fucking agent, man, motherfucker alone that will ice the rest of the fucking group, like legit evidence. There's nothing to fucking say. That's why the agent, nah, nigga, they're about to be going because of this motherfucker, bro. So whatever. Other than that, hold on, like energy of someone in the damn group thinking that they're about to rush in with a fake fucking apology, and at the time it came out as biscuit LMFA fucking oh fuck out of here. The fuck, and they heard that shit to not hear it and follow me to more places to sit there looking stupid as shit, and they better not be thinking about anything with the double whopper abyss like bitch. The fuck. Nobody got time, bro. Throw more of them sickness spells, bitch. The fuck? Anyways, bro. But yeah, like goddamn, it was probably double confirmation on them doing whatever with Mr. Miss Question Mark behind the scenes and trying to have them do whatever. But anyways, these motherfuckers have no choice but to motherfucking leave you the fuck alone and be honest with themselves or not. And they didn't do that, and they're still not doing that. They got confronted about not locking the dumbass idiots up and dead ass. Use a sleep excuse. We're going to where we are currently, team. Exactly. Anyway, the shit ain't helping them at all. They got questioned and had nothing to say. Not to go back and forth about, etc. But you have peace of mind, minding yours, and trying to drop the content for supporters that you don't even see because of these weirdos. Every sicko involved are about to see what not minding theirs about to get for them. And they're not about to keep harassing you like you're about to go, like I said, randomly look up one of these fucking fries or some shit. Why the fuck? Who would do that? Nobody. Anyways, bro. And this specific message that I just read y'all, that shit took 4.5 hours to do at that time. Right now we're into this shit and it's at her touching the shit. Y'all don't have to view divination, bro. That's y'all problem now. Y'all already spiritually confined and y'all can't read to save your lives, bro. There's no point to fucking throw the spell and abuse the damn definition, bro. If you read for the public team, these little idiots don't understand that that's all they did was explode themselves. Then they look worse trying to block all your content into the damn oblivion. They're scary. Not sure, or I would say that this shit probably will be having the shit. I mean, the shit. They didn't do it last read, which doesn't really matter, but you're sitting here touching the shit. They can't justify what they're doing with their time and energy. What did y'all just lie about all these times, all this fake ass shit? And in this situation, they can't lie about nothing from yesterday up until whatever. So I don't even understand what they're doing now. So team, take this as you may be with the sharing current energy. Now, right decision to confront them about everything in the situation. And write about them just sitting there helping the niggas. In this situation, if you were to share having current energy, you could be in a newer home sector and shit like that, blah, 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 blah. And all of it is just pointing to them getting you get out the other shit. Since I've been here, team, for this would be the start of my third week being here. They literally have tried to force every single time, and they definitely probably have tried to go to the local law behind the scenes, reusing that fake shit again, da 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 da, for nothing to happen. That don't mean none of it went away, and that's what the law about to fucking get these fucking retarded motherfuckers, nigga. They're about to get locked up. They're about to get locked up. When I got here, bro, the plan went awry, and then they act like they fake fired the bitch that checked me into this shit. Did they not fire the bitch? Oh well, who cares? I don't know if they behind the scenes and lied about ties or anything like that. The law's about to come get these niggas. They made me sit outside for fucking 4 hours, and then the fake ass housekeepers had all that time to do their jobs and shit like that, and they only had quote unquote one room available, which is apparently right next to these sick ass weirdos again. And why the fuck are they even here, etc., bro? And they went back to clout chasing, and they are regretting it right now, but they're still throwing spells and shit. I'm talking about they went back to Fraud 101 we just picked at, which means they're breaking bids all the content and trying to start fake beefs and da 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 da, talking whatever shit on their side. They about to get locked the fuck up. They follow you around doing this to every place, but they don't understand that every time they're doing this, no matter where you are, it could be just a couple weeks or 3 weeks, however the fuck it go, right? They go to the law on you multiple times during that situation, bro. Anyways, confronted them and da 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 da. They're gonna get confronted for helping these weirdos. And right about you're not to be defended. It is nobody to defend you, and you're not. You don't know what the fuck you'll be defending yourself in God, so you ain't doing shit but living your life. The fuck? And fucking dropping all this goddamn content. It's unrealistic because right about them puppeteer energy with the people out of jobs and this narrative flip fuck definitely they just have to go. What the fuck? Doing buying this all goddamn damn broad day like that narrative flip fucking goes up because they just show that they don't know you. Didn't I say that? They just popped out of nowhere lying about ties to you again. And it goes up because they too fucking talented, my nigga, bro. And why? It's going up because they keep asking more of these people for fucking help to lie. The fuck? Okay, nigga, who cares? And the feelings there. They can't control their emotions even on your shit. And especially if it comes to like the spell work, bro. Stop doing spells. They're getting called out for all this shit, so who cares? And the bitch like can't fake the fact they already tried to hit you up and you wouldn't even have known that it was from like the number or whatever the case. But if you went to the law on them, bro, they did that shit and you blocked whatever the fuck it was. Why the fuck this city is still sitting there? Why they ain't do the right thing? Okay, well nobody cares. Instead of doing that, this dumbass is trying to flip a narrative they got themselves. The bitch like they're getting locked up. Where they were supposed to be covering up the fact that them and their agent are motherfucking family members, nigga, and they're direct link to this narrative flip fuck. You don't know what they are to the narrative flip fuck. You could give a fuck less. It's all behind you. Women from Denver to the Empress. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. And when left, as soon as you took the hiatus, on the First Avenue of content. They were finally losing about a period there, and none of their fucking fraud ass shit ever got blocked. Best Life's inability, it ain't even none of that shit. They can't defend themselves, nigga. Nobody should be trying to defend the Best Life. Nobody should be trying to help this fucking group do anything. And that, yeah. When it comes down to it, of course, it goes left. They ain't learned shit. They still have not learned their lesson. On this channel, it pertains just like y'all get when we run these oracles with the wisdom house tonight or whatever the fuck, and we get that letting go energy on this channel for this specific shit that I'm guided to read for y'all. It pertains to them getting legal letters for this stupid shit, right? Okay, well, someone else got another one. Someone else just got one. It didn't indicate to me who necessarily got it, but someone else just got one. And they're sitting here doing the same ass shit in circles. They're about to get locked down low. But anyways, bro, the hippo has not learned their lesson. We already spoke on them fucking using that fake shit, but then this stupid ass want to fake donate to the actual shit. Blah blah blah. Tried to flip that, took that shit to the law on you. Still trying to act retarded in regards to whatever, but they're still following around line about actual ties. So how the fuck? How are they confused? That fake shit ain't your shit. Nobody can act like, yeah, nobody in this group who been dick or play second for years, let alone their family members, no matter what was going on in their side in regards to that fake shit, just being fucking fake is not yours. Nobody cares if you're dropping the views, bitch, you're about to get locked up. Nobody cares. Bitch made. Anyways, bro, they are draining your pockets like a fucking bitch. The fuck? And they keep popping out of nowhere showing that that's what they're doing. They're trying to force the shit. And your family about to be out of here anyway. Nobody cares. They're in the shadows on natural shit. There's no covering up none of that shit. They can't wrap you up in anything. In my situation, team, like I said, I've been giving these little updates, bro, and I make sure to record everything. For today, team, after y'all know last night, they did the super fucking most. And when I left work, they tried to have the corrupt cops do whatever the fuck they did. Bitch, they got scared. Nobody gave a fuck about them. Goddamn, I caught the bus. They tried to force some shit on the bus. My music was blasting. I didn't give a fuck about that. They followed me to the crib like they always fucking do. And then when I got here, that big flamboyant dumbass was that what they were trying to do. It was cover up the fact that they like behind the scenes using all these gay dudes. No offense to my gays in the squad, none of that shit. But nah, the gay flamboyant nigga that they had that literally tried to get me kicked out of my shit because all he tried to do when I went to go scan my keys was trying to start an issue just for me to make him call his boss and shit like that, where there was no goddamn issues. But if I hadn't like took those precautions or whatever, bro, they would have ended up like, and it was not refundable, bro. They would have got me kicked out of the shit and yeah, drained their pockets and shit. Then it went further because after that shit fell, nigga, they paid the bus driver again not to even come, and I had to catch an expensive ass lift to work. Not to mention the day before that, I had to do the same shit because I appeared with y'all twice in one day. I appeared with y'all before work, and then I was in here a little longer, so I ended up having to catch the lift. But you're stalking niggas, following them the fuck around on the physical plane that had nerve to lie about rides, bro. Anyways, so obviously that flamboyant weirdo wanted to fucking do the fucking most and thought it was funny to literally go throughout that soliloquy, get his ass caught in 4K lying, and then he didn't even scan my keys. And then I don't know what they thought that it was supposed to be taken further once I got here yesterday, but I got in here. Of course, the office was closed by the time I got home, bitch, and then I had to stand there for like an hour and a half. It don't matter what they were trying to cover up on this house with what they were doing. I'm not going to reiterate the whole situation. They fucked themselves. There's nothing to say. Anyways, bro, so today, team, bro, I got up and I went to wash my clothes and shit like that. I went and I addressed the people at the front desk for the shit. And of course, it's like the girl who scanned my keys the last time and shit like that. It was her there, and nothing was really wrong. Apparently, she was the same one that came down to open the damn office last night and shit. I didn't even know. So whatever though, everything was just everything there, and just confirming the fact that there really was no problem. And they said if I continue to stay here, they would honor what I paid because they're trying to like drain my pockets where I have like good shit with the app that I used to book the hotel, do whatever the fuck. And I didn't see what the problem was. And I also acknowledge the fact that even online, while they wanted like done like through this, however the fuck it go, bro, it's the same price no matter what anyway. But yeah, well, she said that she'll honor whatever the fuck. Yeah, shall I stay? Because she had to. She asked me like, do I plan to stay? You know, extended and shit like that. I was like, well, I wanted to, but I ain't trying to have no time to do whatever the fuck. And I also offered to fucking pay for it because I already had this week paid for it like 5 days ago or 6 days ago. And nigga, I offered to pay again today for the next fucking week if it came down to it. So anyways, bro, so I came and I addressed him and I let them know what happened with the big flamboyant nigga. So she literally just explained the fact that he's slow. That's what she said. Basically, he was like, yeah, he just started here. So you got somebody who has just started here, sitting there fucking flamboyant is fucking just taking money to try to do a plot, bro. Had I not stayed calm, I would have got kicked out of my shit and I wouldn't have got none of my money refunded that I had already paid for. Yeah, whatever though. It was just pretty much like that. Everything was good. The conversation was well, and I recorded that as well. I'm leaving it there. So they knew what the fuck was good after pretty much that. Um, Niggas are alone. And they let these people, they assisted them and lied and let them lie about ties. The actual boys have been here, and let alone the corrupt cop who came in that stream that didn't get seen after the stream or whatever the fuck. This wasn't even a week ago, by the way. All right then. They've already like lied for these niggas behind the scenes. It's not a secret to wait right now. And since that happened, bro, I hope man ain't about to pop out of nowhere trying to flip shit because they do the shit with the time. So while it would be technically it's 7 right now, it's fucking hold on. Oh, it's 8. It just got 8 o'clock. But yeah, what are they gonna try to do? Flip the shit early as fuck in the morning, and then they say they go pop out of nowhere looking stupid as fuck. That's the problem with these dumbass people, bro. But anyway, so yeah, um, I had confronted pretty much the entire situation there, and can't figure the fact like after that they were just trying to pull a trigger out of their hat. Like right after that, can't figure the fact like I already knew they were trying to cover the fact that they were kind and they feels about it, and it's going left like because when she asked about it, they don't know necessarily if I'm leaving or not. That's what I'm trying to say. When they come down to it, every place that you would go after they get you kicked out your shit when you at the crossroads of whether or not you're gonna stay or let's say like my situation is already new or do anything, they sit there fucking whatever the fuck and they shouldn't even feel like they should do anything because the corrupt cops are going to confront them. Period. Because if they literally said that they were leaving, why the fuck are they sitting here staying? They try to fucking force some more shit. Since I've been here, they literally are trying to force get me kicked out on like 2 or at least 3 different occasions in the shit for nothing. There's like no one for fast there. But yeah, as soon as that happened and shit, it's going left. They go sit here and try to lie about ties, bro. They just frauded it up, and that's why they're about to get locked up. No funny shit. Trying to provoke, do whatever, bro. So yeah, after that situation played itself out and shit, bro. Of course, I was washing my clothes. I went to wash my clothes, nigga. All I felt was this bitch ass weirdo doing the shit out of binders. Then they kept trying to puppeteer and send people, like in this damn hotel. Nah, y'all done. Y'all done. It was right as soon as I left the crib. They've been sitting there openly messaging the niggas looking dumb. They're cornered from lying about ties right now. And you're not tired of that fake shit, by the way. It's going left because they sat here, pocketed the bread, and it doesn't matter about the lacking peace of mind, anything. Any of these weirdos ain't seen face to face with you to begin with, so they can't lie for these niggas. They will have to act misinformed, but them not doing their jobs in general is where they're going to. Yeah, law-wise is not helping them. I'm trying to warn y'all now. Like I already tried to warn y'all, then y'all tried to let that flamboyant fuck do the fucking most, bro. Oh well. Well, like, what the fuck they about to do tonight? It's like the agent themselves can't fake the fact playing with around. All these hoes you don't have are the same weirdos sitting here lying about ties to you, bro. And like these mine, right about I'm your 20 get better at my fat nose ass a breast dick. Okay, well anybody that lied for this dumb bitch for years or wanted to take the same content as the bitch, you're done. You're done. Y'all are all fucked. They won't have nothing on the tangible, no money, no nothing. If it want for lying about a damn title, you they had to move to where you are and they follow you around doing this. This is the police, the local law. And they are about to scoop this dumbass agent, this narrative flip. Fuck them. Bitch life want to sit there too? Great. And it's going like right about the hippo because they're not learning their lesson. They care too much about whatever, bro. I'm not yelling. I never was. If that's what they lied about, none of that shit. And why they follow you around, they no need. Like if you're walking like myself, they shouldn't be lying about no fake ass rides, nor sending hella people to try to scream out to you while you fucking walking in. Like what is wrong with y'all niggas? Yeah, your mind's gone and you're relying on magic, and no one understand why y'all sitting here doing magic non-stop. The full moon coming, you can't understand. You look stupid as fuck. Still trying to react off of that. Like you know what I'm saying, team. They're dumb. That shit is sloppy as fuck. If you want to take it for the hippo and then the psycho from like 3 years ago, because the psycho is trying to flip some shit, they shouldn't even be talking. They don't know you, and it was 3 fucking years ago with their psychotic retarded ass, and they popped out of nowhere doing all that stupid shit and trying to puppeteer energy because they're lacking peace of mind like shit because they know that they're fucked. So who cares? They're done. Cabron is coming out in this energy, that'll be like a bitch like brother or sister, which they set up that whole situation. For some of y'all, just take it as you may. Generally, like 5-6 months ago, somewhere around there, where you met Mr. Miss Warning, the one to be spouse of Biscuit and Cabron. When you dealt with a bitch like half a decade or more ago, you did not fucking know of Cabron at all. You probably had heard of their name through a bitch, but you didn't know this motherfucker, and they still don't know you to this fucking day. At the time when we were running all that, they were going in circles trying to cover up the fact that they don't know you. I'm talking about Cabron themselves. They don't fucking know you, nigga. And they trying to flip a narrative with that. That's stupid. They couldn't flip the narrative with the actual motherfucker that ain't gone yet, that's about to be the fuck out of here. They're doing it with everybody. They all look stupid as shit. Anybody fucking that's defending them in the situation, why are y'all defending them? The fuck? What are y'all even talking about from day to day that makes y'all feel like y'all gotta go day by day defending these fucking people? Stupid. Stupid as fuck. Because in your life, nothing happens but the harassment. Nothing happens but them fucking trying to puppeteer people in your skirting motherfuckers, bro. You're just eluding the damn plot itself. Why are they trying the plot and being defensive over and fucking over? Because they're, or like, you know, going to hide behind people because they're about to get the fuck out of here. Off this hippo alone, they about to be the fuck out of here. They're about to get out of here. And when they come down to it, like I said, they're trying to cover up whatever they did regarding that the fucking psycho from like 3 years ago. They look like shit. They resemble. And it doesn't matter in the same family or not. This is not. You pay for where you live. Everybody that work for, let alone live in these homes, have to know you hold your shit down. And can't fit the fact you already lied for the niggas and y'all getting locked up for lying for the niggas. So there's no point to keep popping out of nowhere lying for these dumbass niggas. But they're going to get confronted, or this is the energy of when they did confront them about it, trying to cover up the fact that bitch like can't see you face to face. None of that shit. Shouldn't even feel like they should have used no fucking when left when they used to sleep excuse. No for fact they're trying to pull a trick out of that regarding that because they did call them out. That's exactly what they're about to do. For my situation, like I said though, bro, I was trying to wash clothes and do whatever the fuck. And I told you I was like harder and harder to get changed nowadays, but I found a way to get the quarters and shit like that, whatever the case. So I had to go to 7-Eleven and I went twice now. Both of them times I was followed. The fuck? Nigga, the 7-Eleven is like fucking like maybe 5 minutes, maybe to 7 minutes at the most if you're walking distance from this hotel. Why the fuck did they try to send them niggas to do all that? Yeah, because the second time that I went, they had them little weirdos with the shit that Mr. Miss Warning, they're little lackeys that follow you around on the physical plane. And then that's all I saw when I came back. And they were sitting here doing bindings and fucking doing that shit. And they can't control themselves in this bitch. They're touching shit and doing the same shit. And I wouldn't be surprised at the video if they're not shaking the screen. But who cares, bro? Regardless, bro, I was all through this hotel today. I was off today. Nigga, I addressed the front desk people so that there were no more, discrepancies or issues going forward, especially with how I paid necessarily or whatever's going on with that. So that was accomplished, nigga. Then I had to wash my clothes. So obviously I was like coming back and forth. I wash my sheets and shit like that because I don't sleep on the hotel sheets no matter where I go. I have my own shit. So I wash those, wash my clothes because it's been a minute since I've been able to do it. Y'all know I've been hotel hopping and doing all this shit. So cool with that. Blah, 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 blah. Nigga, where are these fucking weirdos at? Who's lying about a fucking relationship with me and da 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 da? Exactly. They're not to be seen with niggas no matter what. So they're about to get the fuck out of here. They're about to get locked up, bro. Abuse definition, throw the spell. No, they're about to get locked the hell up. Going for a fast go left when they confront the corrupt cops again. And I feel like they already did that. Okay, then. They're about to get locked up, y'all. It doesn't matter. Going left because these people are still helping these niggas. But it's going left because they literally are lying about helping you. Nigga, that's more. Nigga, they're getting more charges for doing that. Anytime we run New Love, they took all of that. We're not running Love no more. Did y'all tell them, fake reader? Did you tell them weird ass group that they're not getting with the team? The fuck? Did you tell them that shit's done? I'm not giving nothing else. Y'all shouldn't be sitting here waiting on no damn handed content. Anyway, so that's all I got to say. When it come down to it, they sent that shit to the fake shit, obviously, and then openly showed, like, no, we're fucking up all that shit. We're still draining the power. We don't give a fuck. Okay, well, that's coming back on everybody who, especially the ones that wanted to show that they pocketed the money that was supposed to be fake sent to you. They sent it to the fake shit on purpose and keep doing that shit. So the law about to come get them. Because if they're sitting here trying to fucking go to the local law and you behind the scenes and they're following you around to do all this shit, but flipping it and lying like that. But on their sides now, team, bro, they're talking about hoes you don't have. Boy, that is delusional as shit. You're trying to go to the local law on somebody and claim like they're doing this and that to some weirdos who are just aggressively doing all the shit that they're trying to flip, but they're still in your relationship life or the lack thereof. They're still talking about this type of shit. Bitch, they're about to get locked up. That is delusional. Going left, they gotta lock up the hippo. I already said that shit. They have to lock up the fucking hippo at the very least in the plan with the rocket. They didn't do that. They let the agent do the same ass shit again. The plan going super route because of that stalker. I mean, that psycho from like 3 years ago, though, for sure. And they popped out of nowhere lying for the weirdo. But guess what? You don't got no messages with this fucking hippo fuck besides them hitting you up many times no response. So they probably used the fucking psycho's messages. And obviously they're fucking lying. And left because they making excuses, but still behind the scenes thinking that they're fake getting you locked up. It's gonna left because they're literally just eating off of you. No. Wise enough to know that. This is why they're doing everything. Like bringing the origin to the fuckery to the forefront, where nobody accomplished nothing over these years that they used in the past. I'm talking about like, let's say if the homie or homegirl is involved, which I mean we can kind of concur, but take it as you may, they didn't accomplish shit. And then like all this time passed since y'all disconnected to try to force you to reconnect with them just to show that they necessarily don't even know you like that. You don't necessarily know them that damn deep, to be honest. They were just somebody that you did see as a real life homie or homegirl. You had a good rapport, good relationship in the past. I mean, you could technically say it in this current energy and shit, because that's how they would come out. But behind the scenes line for these niggas, bro, oh well. Like, right about that, looking back. Like, they're looking back at all the shit. And they shouldn't have tried to wrap you up in the shit in the past. Because they can't do it in this situation. Like, this current one, there ain't nothing to say. They owe you mounds of bread. The corrupt cops owe you money too. And stuck on the fact they're sitting here fucking up your money any way that you can. You're not even getting paid for your own content, and they never fucking paid you for no time they forced your signature. They keep trying to reach out to you in the law face by the way. And that's all I got to say. Just not learning shit, not learning less than nothing. And these people are fucking immoral imbeciles, bro. They're willing to fucking try this 13 shit no matter what. I have to reiterate, bro. But what the fuck? What's good with y'all, bro? But the sun is just now going down. There's nothing wrong with the weather, and it never fucking was. It's nice and fucking sunny, and it was hot as a bitch all day today. It ain't nothing to say. They sat here and waited to try to do this shit. You're done. And then when I was coming back from the store, they tried to send some bald weirdo with glasses to try to walk past me, and I skirted his weird ass and went the super opposite direction and barely seen him. Just like when I was like making a turn to like walk down the street to come back to the hotel and shit like that, I kind of peeped it. I'm like, bro, y'all delusional and shit. They're about to get locked up. The law knows that they're sitting here making these dumbass excuses not to get the niggas. You're not forcing yourself on nobody. With the corrupt cops about to force themselves on you too, they're fucking delusional as shit. And it's going left because they keep trying to force shit. And it's right about the whole trying to force shit. Y'all about to get out of here. You know, for a fact, they're gonna pull the trigger out of their hat. Okay, nobody cares, bro. Y'all about to get locked up. They already called them out about it, or they're literally gonna call them out about it. And this shit is done. But they called them out about all this whole situation and the shit that you were living at for years. They've been had to lock these people up, bro. And they're about to be gone. And I was like, hey, why the fuck they're reaching out to you and they're fucking up all your shit? But you most likely aren't getting shit, so who cares? I'm talking about any of them fake ass messages, anything that they're hitting you up off of, bro. Recently, you've been pulling too much on them fake ass emails and shit. Who cares, bro? The hippo will be held the most responsible for doing that shit. It doesn't take like seeing who's exactly doing anything. And this Miss Warner is obviously the one attached to that fake shit. Then when payments go out for that shit, while they sat there and scammed hella people and tried to flip that on you to continue to try to scam more people. Because all they're doing is getting more people involved that pocket this money. They buy shit with it and they can't like uphold it. The fact that you don't got a whip when you're not even supposed to be working, bro. Okay, it's not to say if you do got a whip, take it as you're supposed to have a better one, but a lot of us don't. Nigga, you're not even supposed to be fucking working. And then right about that, the hippo don't even believe they're going to get any repercussion because of these corrupt ass cops. Like these people realize think they're going to get out of this shit. Nah, they're kind of done, bro. When they sent that money to the fake shit, the plane immediately went around because they popped out of nowhere and showed that you were not tied to that shit. They went to the local law and you using that fake shit, bro. You're not tied to it, and they immediately showed that shit because they sat there a lot about ties after going to the law on you with the fake shit. They turned right back around, bro, and lied about ties, nigga. And right about any time you are home. Anytime you're home and you hold down your shit on your own, they shouldn't have committed to doing this shit, period. Nobody cares. Anybody that they send to flirt with you behind the scenes, bro, there's nothing to say. Go left if this freshest crosswatcher, because that's who I'm getting, makes the move or anything like that, bro. You're not going to reciprocate, most likely, bro. They've been sitting there and they should have just shot the shot at the time. Because you ain't doing shit. Like stuck on the fact either they ain't use their intuition or why if they tried to fucking flip anything, bro, that motherfucker ain't skirt you. They're the one that let you know they were interested. And you only seen them like twice. You haven't seen them since that last time you fucking seen them. I don't know if you may be seeing them upcoming for some of y'all, but what is there to say? They may be overthinking, but nah, they gonna get locked up. The fuck? They're trying to be funny. They shouldn't be trying to wrap you up in whatever they got themselves into line for the niggas behind the scenes if they did, or whatever the fuck is going on with that at all. You know what you want. Women, you can flip that king of plastics. You're going left, my nigga. Because if someone was trying to get to know you, bro, they would have been made the motherfucking move. The fuck? And while they sit on your platform, they're not supposed to be on this hit you the fuck up. There ain't nothing to say. Where it's coming full circle, anytime I run any new love, they take this shit. They probably gonna take that little bit. Nobody gives a fuck. The fuck? They didn't even feel like, bitch, come on now. If this is the next time, bro, you didn't necessarily the first time feel any bindings, no nothing when they did it. It seemed organic. It seemed pretty good, right? Nigga, the next time you go and like they're there, bro, and this is y'all warning, bitch. If you feel a binding, bitch, and do, and they just do not understand the fuck, well, then they go get scared. Because it's going left because all this fucking binding shit. Just stop doing the magic off the bindings. Like, just tell them to chill out. Never mind. Anybody working with the narrative flip motherfucking done. And just write about the fact it's unrealistic because you're at a job and you're not supposed to be working, bro. They can't keep using people at them goddamn jobs, bro. The fuck? And they never should have used them, period. Yep. Television on that. Going left, period. That's like pretty much like the threats to cut the content, let alone like, bro, y'all are retarded as hell, yo. Like they just touching the shit, and it's known for facts that that is them touching the damn shit. But they got the legal letter for. I'm just saying, like a local law doesn't even have to look that deep into whatever. They have databases, so when they look into these people, could they go to the law on you too much? So they look into these people and literally see that they have problems with the law, and most likely federal laws, all the legal letters that they did receive over these spans of time. So while they're touching this shit with a whole active investigation on these corrupt ass cops, bitch, it ain't nothing to say. The corrupt cops shouldn't have tried to wrap you up in whatever the fuck instead of literally like telling niggas to leave you alone and like stopping this shit altogether, platforming your physical life. Nah, they wanted to do the shit too. And they don't learn their fucking lessons, bitch. They don't believe no corrupt ass cops, bitch. They care too much about draining your pockets though. And and the law does care about you not getting paid for none of your content. The law definitely cares about them owing you mountains of bread. They care about the fact that they came out their mouths just openly forging your signature. None of that shit is getting looked past. None of that shit is going away. It's just some fact that this just may be speaking on the most recent time they lied about it. Nigga, deeper investigation will show that they lied about this shit in circles for years. You will have to be rich. And you're about to be. You're just holding your shit down no matter what. Without no content money, no nothing. I don't know who the fuck then they pop out of nowhere trying to send any. Well, why are y'all sitting here touching some shit? That's the problem because they keep doing this dumbass shit in circles. So where is this thousands of dollars that you about to send? They ain't about to send shit. They want to get locked up. This is done. They know that the agent and all them niggas did all that shit and got you kicked out your shit. There's a proceed to follow you around and do all that extra shit. Nobody got time, bro. And they forced too much in this situation already to not accomplish nothing. They just incriminated themselves. And I got way too much evidence going for it regardless. And right about Shawty, that just she knows who she is, bro. Like she definitely did her job, and I feel like that's what's up. There ain't nothing to say. They can kick out these niggas though. It's like if she's smart, the fuck. And fit the fact they're gonna get called out about whatever the fuck it just may be, but I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to even say about that. It's like made their choice, so they got a choice to make. They're at a crossroads. Because let's get these niggas the fuck away, bro. Don't defend the niggas. If you already dead, sweetheart, I don't know what the fuck to say. Because in my face, she's awesome. There ain't nothing wrong with her to me. Except that cover tat she got. The fuck? And yeah, I seen it. She made sure I seen it. And that's awesome. It's like right there on her arm or some shit. It's one of them feather shits. That's what's up, though. It wouldn't even matter. The fuck? Wouldn't even matter. So. Right about these people so caring so much about this fucking, they care about the wrong shit, yo, and that's just so sad that they're ready to get locked up with these niggas for caring about the wrong shit. The people that's about to go to prison for the rest of their lives are worried about the other people who know that they're letting this shit snitching. If you don't fucking snitch, like, yo, what the fuck? Okay, if you're ready for y'all to be going because of that, what is there to say? Y'all need to snitch and get the niggas away. You need to stop. Oh well. See, I was bounced all the way around because, of course, over here it gets red balanced most of the time. That where it comes to the homie or homegirl, they'll be coming out in generally good energy. It's nothing to say. But where the plan goes awry, where they don't understand is that you know that they do the bind, nigga, they get the bindings done. They be sending the homie or homegirl off them damn bindings. All right, it ain't much to say. But when you don't have to work, when you're not at work, so to speak, yeah, that there's nothing to really say. When they reached out to you to try to reconnect and shit like that, they didn't think this shit was gonna come back on them. Okay, well, um, and I'm right about the fact like while they're doing this stupid shit and try to pinpoint little shit on you, that's how you would know. I literally like when the flamboyant little weirdo purposefully didn't scan the keys and tried that little stupid ass shit. He said nothing about no smoking no whatever the fuck. Nigga, I just talked to the fucking, you could call her the property, like the actual boss property of this shit with Sweetheart. And shit, she's coming out, at least in this situation, good energy is nothing to really say. But nothing was said again. So there's nothing to be, yeah, that, bro. I ain't got worry about none of that shit. This shit went left as soon as I got in the shower. What the fuck is these niggas messaging openly about it? They can't face the fact that they're sitting there lying about fucking being with you ties everything. Where are these people when you're home? With each other like they always fucking been. Anytime they broke and entered was done. Read it balance for Shawty, bro, because she would have to get off the service if she felt like anything wrong there. I don't know what to say about that. Mm. But yeah, the corrupt cops, why they use a sleep excuse or some dumb shit like that. By 7 o'clock, I guess, because it's 8 now, but we've been in this read for a good hour and a half. Yeah, they saying they're openly messaging the niggas and exposing themselves through the messages, bro. What you would be looking at like myself, no, they just trying to lose about all the way the fuck around. Niggas are too talented. Y'all sitting here waiting for both avenues of content. Like niggas are about to fucking anticipate you blocking the shit and throwing the fuck out of magic and being disrespectful like a bitch while y'all just try to force get somebody kicked out. They're looking for handed content to continue to try to live life. Y'all about to be out of here and no one gives a fuck at all. Many of these crosswalks are gonna be in their feelings, bro. They are flipping shit. They see them flipping a lot on U10. No, they're flipping it on these damn crosswatches. Okay, well shit. There's some people taking too long. They are super flipping all that energy, bro. Oh well, they could say hi and slide in DM or fucking not. That was always their message. It's going to remain their message, and that's just what the fuck it is. You know exactly what I'm talking about because they're from childhood. And when I spoke on Steam, I told you like after I watched the shit at work back, yes, from not yesterday's read, but you know like the read prior, and I was at work yesterday. I had watched that shit back after that shit ended. It had took me to a read that I did right before they got me kicked out my shit, but it was like 4 months ago. Boy, that read was so on point. That shit ain't make no goddamn sense. But it spoke on heavy on Mr. Miss Peep and Mr. Miss fucking goddamn mystery, bro. Dog, I had nothing to say when I even fucking heard myself reading all that shit. Like, no, these crosswalks have heard this shit for so long and da 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 da. They got everything they need, which is why I came up here the way I did in regards to them. And I apologize, Crosswalk. You know I love y'all, but once again, it is 13 fucking viewers in this bitch, and y'all sitting there watching them touch the shit in your face. Y'all need to stop watching them fucking fries. But no, y'all do what the fuck you do, to be honest, because they still ain't say shit. It's on left because of them. I don't know what to say. I'm talking Miss P for some reason. It's getting flipped too fucking much. They should be wise enough to know. What the fuck? Saying overthinking, you been to what you wanted. And all them damn excuses, bitch. Okay, shit. There ain't no wait on the right time, nothing. What are you doing? They know what time it is over here, bro. So I was also like going left, like people are lying about trying to get to know you, but they say they're doing this energy puppeteer shit, getting fake readings, bitch. And I mean, well, what's the point of trying to flirt, but you ain't trying to go any further? The fuck? Nah, that's because if you were to make a move team and shoot your shot off at somebody, let you know that they're interested, but they're not going to say nothing. Let's just take it back to Mr. Warning for that matter. What they do? A whole bunch of glams that got scared because they look like a super sick weirdo that never said nothing but was all in your fucking face. And then you gave them your information. They didn't even fucking use the shit, bro. But somehow, some way, months and months passed. The fuck? They asked about that inquiry. You were scaring them simply off of that and all of that shit. Then they end up in your home set to get you kicked out your shit. Apparently, just going to frenzy forging your shit and got nerve to be talking shit. They fraud ass you just sitting there, and they all about to be going. They're about to be going. But going out to it, the local law period, watching them. I said they're cornered. The local law is watching these niggas. So when the agent pops up out of nowhere again, all right, then it ain't nothing to say. They go, well, they're about to scoop these niggas, bro. The fuck? I'm not understand the plan don't go right. That's what's up though. That shit's sad. But yeah, no, I was right about that. That was from yesterday, and they straight followed me home. Somebody lied about giving me a ride home. Bitch, that bus ride took longer than it would usually take. The fuck? So how the fuck? That wouldn't even make any sense. Oh well. They're trying to pop out of nowhere is because they can't even see you face to face, but they're like taking all this goddamn content. And I don't know what's going on with that whole situation, bro. But there's not nothing to defend you in regards to. And these weirdos can't face the fact. Like even if they did try to pop out of nowhere and did it a little bit, bitch, they're gonna turn right around and then try to flip some shit because magic does not work. So, and the bitch life don't even know you. You don't know a bitch like that. Nigga, they are half a decade or more into the goddamn past, and all they did was got worse and sick, frantic as fuck, blah, 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 and more evil, bro. You do not know that motherfucker, let alone like that. And that's why they go get confronted there. They keep using people that can't be fucking used. This main group can't be used to say shit. You know, fuck. It's going left because the shawty I was just speaking about, though, that works for this shit. I don't know what to say about that shit. But after that conversation, and if she reached out to these niggas and all that shit was going on, whatever. But that's not new love, by the way. So they could take that if they gonna take it and get locked the hell up, bro. If it's going that damn deep. Mhm. But yeah, nah, it was the right decision there because I didn't know it was her last night. But she started low key bitching about the fact like apparently she was scanning people keys all damn day. That because you know like with hotel keys, if you put them like by your phone or some shit, that shit'll fuck it up. So apparently she was mad about that. But that ain't nothing to do with me, nigga. I've been doing this hotel shit for too long, nigga. I make sure nut keys are never by goddamn my phone. If anything else, I keep them in my wallet all the time, like the keys for shit. So he literally just did not scan them shits. But I'm realistic when it came down to it, once she did down and did all that shit, all I said was when she started like complaining about it, bro, it's your job. The fuck? And it was just pretty much like that. But she didn't respond back mad or nothing. Nah, she was good. That's all I got to say. Like she's straight in my eyes. If you want to hide behind me, sweetie, that's what's up. Because I did apologize earlier, and it's on camera. I apologized earlier for even like I didn't mean the way beautiful up, da 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 da. And I was talking to like the lady, like the boss, that this fucking flamboyant motherfucker had to call on the phone. Everything was whatever's with that. And then like I proceeded team, I washed my clothes and shit like that, but I was also cleaning up a bit, do. And then after my clothes were done, I took a shower, then did the pre-shuffle shit. Here I am with y'all. So either way, the fuck for them not to say nothing to these niggas, bro, or anything like that. It's just bringing everything to the forefront. And the corrupt cops that still have not locked up these niggas. Because if it weren't to be a lockup, it was telling them to leave you alone and get off your shit at the very fucking least. At the very fucking least, bro. You lost your whole mind. You lost your whole motherfucking mind. Just disrespectful as fuck. Just idiots, bro. The clan goes around because y'all are some fucking retards. That's the face supporter shit in the flip message. So let's go ahead to the flip message. They cared about you as far as any crosswalker. They will reach out. They'll let you know whatever the fuck. It's not that hard, crosswalkers. You're overthinking the fuck out of just being real with somebody who would take whatever situation that you're facing on your side that you feel like whatever the team would be open to discussing, working together with you on whatever the fuck. But why do you keep watching these niggas fuck up my team money in your face? Why do you keep feeling like my team is going to keep appearing? Why the fuck y'all feel like I'm about to keep appearing to do the shit? Like, come on now. Come on, yo. Or don't come on. The fuck? Because when it comes down to it, you're not trying to get to know nobody that's trying to sit there and boss up land, bro. And that's gonna sit there and have preconceived notions and falsely judge if it's that damn deep. They got the power in their hand to hit you up, they need to go ahead and do it. And they're gonna be in their feelings because many of them know that they had this power the whole time, and then they're not about to have the power because when it comes down to it, so many people are waiting on the fucking law to come. They can't face the fact they shouldn't be worried about nobody on the damn surface, nigga. They come to you no matter what their situation is. They should be worried about how you see them. Nah, they're worried about people calling them hoes while they're already doing that shit. So, oh well, Miss Mystery is super duper heavy in this flipped energy. Don't know why. Don't give a fuck why. The fuck? They're worried about popping back in these mind because they're worried about popping up out of nowhere doing whatever the fuck it is. Well, you better hurry the fuck up. Stop playing the motherfucker around then. We ran hella for missing. Well, we didn't run hella, but I did speak briefly and we regarded it in the Oracle message yesterday on missing this light bright. Whatever to say, if someone's in love with you, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. That shit goes left because a bitch like can't face the fact that you were just genuinely in love with them and want no spell word, no nothing, but they fucked themselves up using all them messages and trying to like boast about it like it's a joke or some shit. You're a fucked up individual. A bitch like you're just fucked up and you're gonna throw more fucking sickness and death spells on somebody instead of doing the fucking right thing. Good for you. Problem with them is they also were in love with you way back then too. They already know what's up. They got bitch by the coven. Good for them. Where it come down to it, they're the hoest, bro. Come on now. And then when Mr. Miss Wonder wanted to pop up again, that it was nothing to really say. There was nothing to say. So going love because they keep following you everywhere, bro, and they about to stop doing that shit. Hold on. I made a move right about. I mean, they made the move, bro. Like somebody really does. Like they got to know you enough. The fuck? If they were worried about anything like that, I don't know what to say about that shit. You made the right decision to go out with that homie or homegirl. We pulled that yesterday because it disposed more of that plot. If anything else, that's most important. But that second crosswalker that we had got from when you did go kick it with them recently and shit, what are you doing? They're definitely in love. They need to stop playing around before, whatever the fuck is. Yeah, there's nothing to say. That's all I can really give them. All I can really give. Other than that, the job is about to be done for these corrupt ass cops because they have a cop job to do before cops. So there's nothing to say. And they did too much in this situation, period, with these corrupt ass cops. I don't give a fuck about those corrupt cops following me around, nigga. Y'all were doing that when I fucking was on the ocean front. Nigga, y'all let all them little weirdos with them fucking bird shits and they goddamn dashboard straight follow me, not only in that situation that whole damn time. Y'all follow me from being in this proximity like this area to when you got me kicked out my shit. Y'all follow me dead ass there. Y'all done tried to flip a million times the shit that y'all could never flip. And then y'all follow me dead ass back here to this proximity area again, doing the same shit. Y'all about to get locked the fuck up, bitch. The fuck? You're about to get locked up, bitch. Stupid ass niggas. Don't hear no English. Cops, they don't hear no English. Get your corrupt cop ass off my shit and stop doing what you're doing. He's abusing the nation right now. A dark dumbass, and wise enough to know that. They've been in the shadows the whole time. When they got me kicked out my shit, they literally cut the content to force get me kicked out the shit. And they didn't even really want to do that. But it all happened. Y'all about to be out of here. Yeah, there's nothing to say. All they got is fake readers, bro. We pulled that yesterday. Y'all need to get the fuck out of here with that shit. My bad, team. I gotta take a leak real quick, bro. The fuck? We've been in here going on 2 hours, so I'm gonna flip the message when I come back and shit like that. I don't know why it's so fucking nippy in this bitch, but yeah, give me a second real quick. For the 15 viewers that's in this live, and I'm going to keep saying that shit over and over while you keep trying to use a fucking fake shit. basically taking the whole delusion comes from around people that you never even let alone spoke to, but people that you never dealt with, especially on the relationship level, trying to get shit from people that you actually dealt with, where that just incriminates people. Like it's just nigga, it's an open ass fucking sloppy ass retarded ass spot where everybody just in the now together and shit. At the forefront. My bad for that. But yeah, when it comes down to it, they just go keep doing bindings and shit, then that's on them, bro. Because that's literally what the fuck, nigga. That motherfucker is taking too many people back to prison. They hear it every day. Da 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 da. Not to use like too many people are stuck on the fact like they're fucking up all your shit. You don't get paid for your content, and they know they owe you money and da 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 da. They can flip that shit, and they didn't even fake donate. That's what I was trying to say. This recent time, they just tried to do that shit. Like especially in this, they didn't even try to fake donate. Nah, they just tried to flip shit and did all that. But if they tried to use the last time they fake donated and tried to like do shit with that, that's why time matters. You lost your mind because it referred to the last time that the hippo literally did that. So why is the hippo trying to do it again but didn't even send no fake fucking donation? But yeah, the law has caught on. Y'all do too fucking much. They've been watching this idiot. And they seen a legal letter that they got for being a fraud. They got themselves such and such like that. And when they came down to it, they lied about ties again. Like, bro, fuck no. Y'all about to be going. You sat here blacking this shit. And then just no response when they come down to a period. It's going left because they not trolling. Excuse me. Like literally. And what's the point of using that fake shit? I was correct about it at the time that they won't doing that stupid ass shit and talking that big shit, da 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 da, because they lied about ties to not get away from niggas. The fuck no, y'all about to get out of here. Get your ass out my energy, bitch. You're not enough, right? You're just a weirdo. Now stop fucking abusing defamation with your irrelevant ass. Seriously, you need to stop lying for this group. That's where I feel you, dumb bitch. Get out my energy. I'll let you know that like fucking like 3 hotels ago, bitch. You look stupid as fuck. Dummy. Like, get out of here. They keep doing that shit because they like in peace of mind about how much they fucking try to defend this group when they shouldn't have did it. They got me kicked out my shit and then added this fake little bitch. Like, what the fuck? You look retarded. And they can't defend themselves. Little dumb bitch. Stop abusing defamation, bro. Stop throwing magic. It's going to get called out every time. Y'all all look retarded as fuck, just showing y'all are the people. All I did was give nicknames this whole fucking time. Y'all literally are about to get locked up. Dumbass. Where it has to be looked at, serious matter, bro. That shit don't get blocked. None of their shits get blocked. Going for a fact. I don't know if they tried to offer to Miss Mystery like on some other shit to do this plot or some shit. I don't know what to say about that shit. But now they committed to everything after flipping shit with Miss question mark. And that's just fucking them up too. Nobody's leaving because y'all want to get in your feelings and try another spell. Y'all just keep abusing defamation and you drop the views and you throw a fucking spell that does not work. Stop doing that in circles. Like sitting here lying around somebody whereabouts can't lie about they own it. Y'all sitting here just touching shit. Like leave people alone, yo. Because that's all they heard. You heard that like the last 3 days. I ain't even like clown nobody to do none of that shit, bro. Y'all are just sitting here looking stupid as fuck. Anyway, the boys are about to call him out. School love because anything else that happens, they committed to doing this, bro. I could have called the boys off that flamboyant idiot anyway. That nigga, what the fuck? It go less because niggas don't want to get locked up. What the fuck do y'all keep doing? I would call the boys, it would have been like that. They would have got a bitch like the fuck out of here. That's what I mean. Get out of here. Look, because the nigga got in his feelings and shit. He was the only one yelling. He was being a retard. And he ain't do his job. The fuck? The fuck out of here. Trying to flip some shit. That motherfucker ain't innocent. Nothing. He just a fucking flamboyant, retarded motherfucking nigga. And it puts the beautiful shawty that literally like I can just concur she hasn't been doing her job. I'm not even whatever, bro. Get out the scoven though. The fuck. But anyways, yeah. Ain't nothing to say. because when I had to call that they got a little fucking phone in the lobby just in case your keys don't work, just in case you get off of work late and then your keys don't work, such and such like that. When I called the shit, they literally like the lady that was on the phone, as far as that little operator, whatever the fuck, she had got in contact with the, I guess the fucking flamboyant nigga, but he was too scared. He didn't come down and do whatever the fuck. So she went from, oh, I got his number, I got in contact with him. No, she was like, after after that, she was like, the person that's coming is off site and shit like that. And then Shawty ended up coming because she stays in this shit, whatever the case. She came down and opened the shit. Like, boy, what the fuck? And that was her decision. Plus, I've been here for too long. I was like, they can't face that shit. They already abused the damn authority, and they're taking too long to get the niggas the fuck on. And she knew when she scanned my keys that first time, bro. I'm talking about like after my first week being here, and then when I went to scan again, and there was no problem with nothing. She literally just sent my keys. She knew I paid. Boom, she scanned them bitches, nigga. It's like, and her judgment definitely did get clouded, but I don't know what to say about that. And while she cared, she wasn't necessarily asleep. The fuck? And when she came down there, she didn't necessarily even take it serious. I'm talking about last night. But it's all good. But nah, when that fraud 101 coming back on, and they just did this. They just tried to flip everything. They sitting here trying to start fake beefs, yeah, and y'all won't leave. The fuck? The fuck out of here. Everything the Hippo ever did is coming back on them, bro. They've been just getting more and more obsessed. Just more and more obsessed. And the magic never fucking worked. So what the fuck is y'all still abusing that nation and throwing magic you know don't work for? Dark dumbasses that know they magic don't work. And of course you ain't getting no service from no fucking body. So I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, the fucking married motherfucker, bro, and committed to doing that shit. Oh well, where your kids at, bitch? Go to your kids, like you heard for fucking years, dog, and go left because they was supposed to be going, and then they got you kicked out your shit. The fuck? Going super glad to get the shot from my clone. Everything that you dropped on that first avenue of content before you even moved from around your family and shit like that, blah blah blah. Biscuit was blocking that shit at that time. Your family was already in contact with these niggas that whole fucking time. And all that content is fucking yours no matter fucking what anyway. Shot from my clone should have been fucking honest. And nobody got time for the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit at all. They make their money nefariously and they still trying to live off you. This talentless motherfucker, as far as shot from my clone, this fucking wannabe ass spouse of biscuit. Nothing to say there. The hell wrong with y'all, bro? Gain that new perspective, bitch. The fuck? People already know what's going on. And then they pop out of nowhere after being the only people that hear the English that they throw spells at, whatever the fuck, to literally pop out of nowhere like they did not hear any type of English. They pop out of nowhere following these new home setters and they claim to be fucking doing, bro, they can see you face to face at any time, so why you blocking them shit? Then you go wait till somebody leave the crib, then y'all go get buck and rowdy and talk shit, right? They're about to get locked up. The fuck? Hold on that. This ain't throwing shots like you ain't been working this whole fucking time while they sat there fucking living off your content. They can't even hide that. The fuck out of here. Go left. I don't know what to say. The Hippo is not about to fake donate again. Do not do that shit, you stupid bitch. You already fucked for lying about it, nigga, and still trying to flip it with the last time your dumbass did it. Which is put Mr. Miss Warning and the Hippo back at the forefront looking stupid as shit. So as soon as they opened their fucking mouth, it was raps. And I told them what the fuck's gonna happen with Abyss Life and fucking Carbone, bro. Carbone can't come out and in this energy just like Long Nose number fucking 3 can. Nobody from that job can, including Mr. Miss Warning. None of that shit. Then fuck they weird ass Judas. What is there to say? That shit is sad. They're trying to get somebody to hit you up. They're about to learn a lesson there because I don't know if Abyss Life trying to do that shit. I don't know if they thought that they was gonna try to use Abyss Life to do the shit. Well, the motherfucker, no matter what it is from, nigga, that shit is blocked from the last time they did it when you went to the law on them. And they shouldn't have reached out to you after you went to the feds on them, bitch. Dumbass people. You know that shit for facts. And right about you discussing anybody that they definitely send. They shouldn't be coming sent off no magic. And I don't know what cross watchers feel, bro. They can hit you up or not, man. This mystery is just from the fuck. Nothing to say. Come down to it, you give them peace of mind, and they let these lost in the sauce weirdos fucking do the same ass shit. They're going to lose you if they don't do anything. I don't know what to say about that shit. They're gonna love you because the homie and homegirl in some way keep showing that they don't necessarily fuck with you if it's like that. But I mean, you're at peace of mind with those situations, understanding how deep that they're going to try to force this and that can't be forced. The homie or homegirl is not helping you. And they never necessarily helped you if it was going that goddamn deep. If that was an offer of a job, they shouldn't have did that because they fucked over themselves with the people that were at the job with Mr. Miss Question Mark and all of them. They were already fucked. It's not, you know, you did apply, you took money. It ain't no get frantic and then try to force whatever. Like, oh, we got to get the team away because we, bitch. And then they instantly regret it if you were to leave. Just stop. Never mind. It's about to be too late. Nobody should be helping none of these weird ass people. It's going left because who the fuck is defending these weird ass niggas because they're retarded. It's going left because they sitting here blocking this shit. They about to go show how talentless they are again, trying to break some bits off of some shit. It'll go left because when you are home and don't have to work, all right then. And then when they use the corrupt cops in this situation, like anytime they use them in this like specific situation, nigga, they just did not do their job. They decided not to do their job. Good for them. And put them at the forefront. That's all the corrupt cops that they keep using, nigga. Yeah, put them at the forefront. Bitch, how the fuck is y'all going in circles with this goddamn group like you about to force some shit? No, y'all about to be going. Question them. And then I asked them about the whole situation. That's why, yeah, Jasper's clouded in the bitch. Because they can't put no shit out of that, period. Spiritually, the hippo on this channel is a fucking Pisces. I don't know that bitch fucking, I don't know the bitch. But she always came out of some weird ass Pisces. It's just kind of how it goes, bro. They throw magic on me nonstop. So they decided not to take it serious, shit like that, blah, 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 blah. And but you knew that the whole time. You already knew what was going to happen. Bigger picture, whole time. Nobody cares. You about to be rich. You have to be rich. It's like they can't face that fact. Nigga, you do care about, yeah, you care about that shit. You care about your jobs, you care, yeah, everything. They care too much about doing this shit that's about to get them locked up sooner than they ever had to be. Nigga, okay, and people are getting more charges than they would ever got. There's certain people that didn't even have to get locked up. Nope, they did it to their fucking self. Good for them. That's all I got to say. They're just blocking your shit and making sure you don't get help. No, nobody got time for this shit. And right about them getting more and more obsessed. So, they can put energy or not. Anybody that's saying they committed to doing this shit, then somehow some random ass person in this group is a boyfriend, girlfriend that you don't have, or any of these weirdos that's going in circles with this motherfucking fake reading shit while they're trying to make excuses to keep trying to do the fake reading shit. Nigga, they can ask you to your fucking face if you have a girlfriend or not, or a boyfriend or not, if you're a woman in the squad. There's nothing to fucking say there. They're done. And they got lost in the sauce using that fake shit. They're still lost in the sauce right now doing that fake supporter shit. Nah, nobody got time for that shit. Y'all about to be out of here. But it's that peace of mind because of how long niggas actually been doing this content. They've been doing that shit the whole fucking time. It does not matter. You got peace of mind for a reason. You will remain that. So they're obsessing like this because you're not giving them no content to necessarily take, and they're still sitting there like waiting. Bitch, y'all lost your minds, bro. So nah, they popped up and showed that you're not tied to that fake shit. And the one that popped out of nowhere fucking doing all that showed that they were tied to the fake shit. So that's that. And they shouldn't have sent the shit to the fake shit. And they popped out showing that they never sent you money anytime that they motherfucking forged a signature and lied about it. But they have on the tangible is literally because of you, and they can't fit the fact that they've been on the actual page the whole time. They keep popping out of nowhere and can't justify shit. And the biscuits show how guilty they are, period. Period. This is done. But why they keep doing this shit with the people that work for these home centers, it's only the simple fact that the law is too, like the local law is too involved with the situation. They're watching everything, and they're literally watching these people not get kicked out for shit that they literally should be getting kicked out for. It's not following you to every place, and then somehow they're trying to make it about your shit where attention is everything. They literally just did that. Fuck just the main group. They be having their family members just straight do that shit too. No, it's raps. They got you kicked out your shit, and then they're still trying to talk down on your pockets. But once again, for years, all about these sides to not go the fuck away and to keep living off your shit. So, like I said, they're done. They popped out of nowhere trying to wrap you up in a situation that's all the boys are to see. And it's making them gain that new perspective. You've been telling the truth the whole time because you've been making your own twist to the law and you were never exaggerating. So it doesn't help you with your intuitive ass, but you don't have to read it above. But if that's the case, nigga, all this demonic ass, like what the fuck? Get out of here. The fuck is y'all hoping for more spells to do for y'all? Nothing. They gotta pay up for spell work. So This shit goes up because the whole situation is niggas paying ahead of time no matter what. So why they want to keep showing that they're not wise at all? The fuck? They still have not locked up the agent who just popped up out of nowhere doing that shit, and they still have to lock up Biscuit too. And so Miss Warner looks stupid as shit. They're married too. It's going left because of the actual married motherfucker as well, and they want to still be on some lost in the sauce little weirdo shit. That's not helping them at all. These niggas can't fit the fact them they fucking because Biscuit and they spouse both lied about ties to you. They don't know you. They got their family members who've been defending them this whole goddamn time. They have to lie about ties to you too. Bitch, none of these people know you. And they stupidly made it so that only people in the shots on your shit to hear the necessary information, bro. Nobody's about to put no damn words in your mouth. So fuck them. They care too much about knowing all this shit gonna come back on them, plus all this magic, but they're still throwing the same ass magic that does not matter regardless. Not to you. But fuck. Going left because niggas are home right now. Everybody's home. No corrupt cops are sitting in the shadows on this shit, telling them to touch it. They're being a bitch with them and throwing spells. They are not locking up these niggas. It's not nobody cares that you're refusing to do that shit, bitch. The fuck? Oh well. Question about the a few days ago, they can't put no trips out of that there. They literally had a corrupt cop come up to the second floor on some shit where like this whole situation, this hotel situation is like different than any other hotel that I've been in. No, nigga, that was stupid, and that shit's coming back on all of them. Just for after that situation, bro, they went super hard with the last time I went to work, especially when I left work. That was yesterday. They did too. They did too fucking much. Probably ain't nobody giving you no goddamn rights. No, nobody's doing none of this shit. So it would suit them best while I work 2 morning shifts these upcoming days. That means I'm gonna be leaving the crib at like 5 something in the morning, such and such like that. Do not motherfucking be out following me doing nothing. It's not going to help y'all. Just like last week, did it help y'all? Fuck no, I ain't do shit for y'all. The fuck? It shouldn't even feel the need to even lie like they were giving. Like, what the fuck? They gonna learn a lesson doing that shit. Hmm. And pretty much, they try to wrap you up in the shit. And they ain't locked the niggas up for that fake shit. They keep trying to use, etc. And they show that they on the actual shit a million times. And you know how? Because that corrupt ass cop can't face a fact. I'm talking about the dumbass bitch that they sent, nigga. Okay, well, I have that, even though the read isn't there for other people. I have that in the conversation. It was nice and clear. I can access it on my side. Y'all are about to get locked the hell up because she can't even justify coming to this room to do none of that shit. The bitch corrupt, and all they got is other corrupts. They're done. And it's not nighttime. It wouldn't matter if it was nighttime or not. The fuck? Oh well. There's gonna left no corrupt cops should be helping these niggas. Nobody should be helping these fucking corrupt cops. It's like just going in circles of leave the team alone and stop blocking all their content money. Stop trying to fuck up their shit. It's literally that simple. But while we're damn near we're like 2 hours into the shit. They done touched this shit the same way in y'all faces, nigga. He's back to try and buy these and shit. So let's get the rest of the read over with. Hold on. Nova. Left. I mean, they're just taking too long to take action. Any of these crossroads, it don't matter if they broke away, anybody did anything. It just doesn't matter. Coming back on them because I have read the energy for the newest person balance, but I had to stop. Like the freshest one, I had to stop. Then as far as like the one when you did kick it with that homie or homegirl, there's nothing to really say. Because they did ask that homie or homegirl to do some shit. Okay, well, why aren't they hitting you up? They can't, nigga, and nothing to say. Right about fucking the weird ass threats and shit. Nah, they're kind of done, bro. They can't control anything here though. Because missing this question mark, no matter if they did try to use them or if they felt like they were going to try to do the right thing by now and just do whatever and open and do all that shit, there's nothing to say, bro. Seriously. Obviously, they were never trying to get to know you in that whole situation that you were there. And it was already going left because of their homie or homegirl of your agenda that was there. That's literally just a part of the covenant doing whatever they're doing with that. So trying to cover the fact none of that shit was wild. There is nothing about that. Oh, I was trying to be the thirstiest of them all. Nigga, dumbass would have been dead to shit then. Knowing for facts there. Because if they were to hit you, I don't know what to say about the shit. That could be them getting in their feelings and showing it on their side. But whatever, bro. Instead of doing the right thing, they keep trying to either force themselves upon you, which would never happen, bitch. And I mean, nonstop disrespecting your face. The fuck? Ain't about to do shit for them anyway. The rest of the crosswalks, you can do what you do, though. I ain't gonna let they block whatever false fuck, period. Somebody popped up trying to come back to one of the people that I'm running, and they wouldn't know who they are, I guess. And my nigga, what the fuck? What are you doing? They know they weren't using their intuition and whatever the fuck is going on with that, blah, blah, blah. Still clowning their own judgment about stuff like they could do this shit or not. So while it's 9 o'clock, I wanted to do the top of the hour. We're gonna try another spell and drop the fucking views, bro. The sitting spell's not working, and that's all I got to say. Why are y'all relying on them to do that shit? Whatever, bro. The rest of the read ain't gonna be long, of course not, nigga. It's fucking the fuck, and I gotta get up early as fuck. And for the squad that catches the read, I love y'all, bro. Yeah, kids give me time, love and crosswise. I love you as well, bro. But what the fuck? 12 viewers? Apparently, nigga, if it ain't 12 of my team in here, it shouldn't be no 12 crosswatchers in this bitch. That's how you know they just touch numbers and views. But I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, let's get it over with. Honestly, don't you two fucking read? Hermione Granger said that from Harry Potter and Social Stone. For Hermione Granger, there's almost nothing that can be solved by consulting the book. In fact, there are many instances throughout the films where Hermione's bookishness helps her friends save the day. She even carries a huge stack of books in her chest, and that when she, Ron, and Harry go for whatever the fuck that says books play a huge part of how Hermione understands and interacts with the world. Have you ever come across a book or books that had a strong effect on your life? What were they? And why do you think they affected you so much? They don't, nigga, they know the spells by heart, but don't understand that it starts with moon magic for a reason, bitch. It don't take anybody that throws spells, nor anybody that's psychic, nor just, like straight common sense. You do not sit there throwing spells fucking back to back for fucking years and your minds are going throwing that shit. The lack thereof of sleep is another thing that gets that, but y'all are sitting here throwing the fuck out of spells. Why the fuck why the fuck are they thinking that that would ever affect you doing it for years and you know exactly who the hell is doing it, why they're doing it? And nigga, okay, well, the fuck? They could question why the fuck they're even worried about this shit or not. Because it has nothing, like no effect on you except the fact of you knowing that it's about to be over. The fuck? I read about consulting there. So many instances where nigga, it's just them. And they keep doing this dumb ass shit. It's just too much of this shit. Like it instantly backfired on what they're doing and they're still sitting there trying to do it. So that's awesome, bro. Straight cheese, what's up with you? Greetings back and thank you for being here, old domestic house. Man, I'm gonna call you Seven. Thank you for being here. Thank you for technically being here first on my shit. The rest of you who ain't say shit, what the fuck? But it's only 11 viewers. So go figure. It ain't nothing to say, bro. They keep showing the intent to the law to try to continue to live off you. It ain't keep going to no damn local law on you, bitch. They're about to be out of here. Then they keep trying to use the fake shit. I'm not gonna comment on it, bro. They literally like have to touch my shit to try a spell. That's awesome. What happened the last full moon? You cut my content and they shit. Okay, never mind. Fake supporters, right? Never mind. Damn, bro. I thought you were somebody. Yeah, that was stupid. It was stupid. But you about to go on y'all sides and say it's y'all. Anyways, that's sad as fuck. It's sad. Whatever though. Going overall was on something something shit, bro. That's so sad, bro. With the 11 viewers in this bitch. Oh, now it's 9 or 8. I'm gonna stop looking at because apparently that's what they're trying to do or force. And you got this bitch ass nigga who was doing the bindings. Why are you abusing domination, bro? What do y'all feel like y'all about to try to put on the fake shirt, or why do you feel like this helping y'all? Cause it's not. You got letting go on the right at the bottom of Disney. Strong chorus for the squad, but you got a Charlie ass better to be taken back from me. Life number 2 could be significant for sure. Oh shit, that's number 22 could be significant. Just take it as loosely as you take it. I ain't got much else to say. This is so sad. Get legal letters for some shit. You don't stop doing doing it. You know you're about to be going, but you want somebody to care that your ass about to be going for the shit that you won't stop doing. Y'all are some clowns and you're going out like bitches. Why ain't y'all trolling? They're trying to hide why they ain't trolling. Exactly, because they about to be the fuck out of here. Everything y'all know from them. They're done. When you're home, there's nothing to say. Everything's out and open, like I said. They're exposed, bro. They're trying to hide the fact that they literally exposed themselves. People that work for the whole set of level on standing bitch, but the one that work for the whole set of they expose themselves by lying for these niggas, and this is out and open that they lied. Okay, so nobody about to go in circles just with that shit. Strong areas for the squad out this bitch. You got a Shally aspect as well. So take that shit as your main. Libra for the squad, Capricorn for the squad. Take it as legit as you take it, bro. That's the beauty of life. Yeah, down to that short that they say here trying to flip shit with after a whole year go by and all they did was dick sucking fucking, yeah, got frantic when that happened. Y'all are ready to go. Dumb as a bitch. Come over that, bro. We got a hot breeze of spirit. That's known for fast is gonna happen. It's on open. The race gonna have to happen here. The race will happen in that last shit. Whatever now. Going up because they keep trying to use some fake ass shit that is known by them. You don't have a burner account, nigga. They're trying to hide the fact they just chose to block this. And yeah, that. Ain't nothing to say, bro. Triple confirmation by how much we've been reading this. Like for this specific read on them using some fucking sleep excuse, bitch, you're done. People that work for the homestead that already tried to behind the scenes defend the niggas or some shit like that. Or maybe not even that work for it. If it was, nobody cares, bro. We the ones that live in the bitch where they're all attached to them. And they're all sitting here watching. You're not telling them to stop. Y'all are like beefing them up to do what? Because y'all all idiotic and y'all like lying to each other, and that's great. This shit is fucking sad and it's immoral as fuck. You didn't do shit to these people. They're living off you, and they about to stop. Like it looks like the same one blocking it are the only people that see the shit that go talk and try to justify what the fuck they do that they exposed themselves for. Period. So they chose to try to force whatever in this situation, bitch, and they're done. It's already done. Great, just what have to happen here, bro. So like, they're not about to hide behind the ones that are blocking the shit that they've been had to lock up. There's nothing to say. They lied, good for them. Boom. And trying to flip some shit. They lied about following. They follow you around lying. The fuck, and they lied about you following people to where you didn't. Because why are they lying about ties to you after the failed plan of trying to go to the law with they fake shit? Because they're stupid as fuck and they're ready to go. You need to allow your pussy ass some energy. Why are you still? Why? What the fuck? Because you're dumb as fuck. Because you're dumb as fuck. You cow looking bitch. What you want to get fried before you get locked up, bitch? Okay, well, nigga, there's only y'all here. Very super strong for the squad. Potatoes, maybe we got Gemini. Definitely be a Pisces as well. Had a chalet aspect that you could read with a pub, but the shit really hit. Well, obviously, it's these idiots that want to keep exposing themselves from being somewhere fucking else states-wise, bitch. And I already trying to play victim with magic that they were throwing in the shadows to move to where the fuck you was and spent years nonstop throwing that weak ass shit. They get you kicked out your goddamn shit. It's not their choice to do anything. They can't watch you. None of these weirdos can be watching you. They're in the shadows on your shit. And they were in the shadows on your shit when they got you kicked out. It's not about the surface. They're fucking retarded as fuck. And nobody gives a fuck that they're that damn retarded. Stupid as hell, bro. That's not their choice. This shit about to start getting blocked anyway. Nobody cares. They're not about to keep sitting around niggas trying to, yeah, none of that shit. None of that shit. Delusional last thing is what's up belonging. I ain't commenting on nobody else that's abusing divination, bro. They're on your nuts too much. Everybody that be living in them damn homes that they be on the actual shit, yeah, ahead of time, yeah, that they're stupid as fucking and ready to go. Women for the great diviner to the great diviner. Stupid. Stuck on that. You're not eating off your shit because of them. It's not about the server. They keep exposing themselves for being the reason why you don't got no money for your content. And your physical life business shit's sloppy as fuck. And your physical of appearing for the public knowing that they're waiting to block it and try to clout chase nigga any way they can. That's what it is. It's nothing to say. Don't want shots flipping shit, nigga, but still trying to hit you up. Money falling out of the sky, I'm gonna fraud it the fuck up. Oh well. They shouldn't be trying to start shit. And obviously, you don't have to talk about none of these people. They're about to come out and expose themselves. They look delusional as a bitch. They're not about to keep sitting there. And there's no acting like they're not sure about the real shit from the fake shit at all. They're about to get locked up. They go on their sides, let alone with the law seeing everything to show that everybody's on natural shit. You're not even sure what the fuck that. Like, what the hell? The fuck? Nobody cares. You're not even sure who the fuck would be around you in these newer homes that you would be going to that they would be defending and doing all this shit. They're done. This was future and never all this clarity. But nah, they flip shit and they keep trying to start shit. They flip shit and show that they just sit there. The fuck? I said they tried to fraud it the hell up and they're sitting there. Yeah, just blocking some shit. Cowards, some more blocking some shit. They were cowards when they were talking shit and da da da. Nah, they're sitting here looking stupid as fuck. Turn off that beauty, bro. Yeah, nothing different. They ain't never moved no different, bitch. Ain't no how am I no corrupt ass cops. They about to get the fuck out of here. You're high behind people who openly are lost in the sauce like fuck. Good for them. This shit about to start getting touched and the corrupt cops can't put no tricks out of that. They kind of done. It's not like they're hiding that from everybody else. Nobody cares. Nigga, there's nothing to lock you up for, and they're not about to keep doing that stupid shit. So the fact they ain't lock up these dumbass people who are saying they're moving no different. They're getting more people to not move no different. They don't know you. They're trying to hide the fact that they are writing you behind the scenes and getting in their fucking feelings, nigga, because nobody gives a fuck. You ain't, nigga, ain't nothing about to happen. They're about to get locked up. The line get beyond shit. They can't feather shit and can't pull no tricks out of their hat in this current energy. This shit is going completely left. They're done. And they was already going left. They shouldn't have followed nobody nowhere. And they're sitting here writing these corrupt cops right now. They're supposed to start that night that they did that shit a couple nights ago. They were on the shit writing the niggas anyway. It's going left because they did not lock up this wannabe. Like, Berkey's got to go. He has to fucking get locked up. So do the Hippo. They have to go, nigga. Oh, well. And when they got to get out your shit, they try to hide behind, like, the people that work for the shit already. Well, they're fucked. You go left because ain't nothing to say to you. The fuck? There's nobody to send, and they shouldn't be doing none of that. But they're trying to go, no, we ain't move no different. All right, well, who cares? But I go left because they got confronted by me, if that's how it goes. And I can't put no tricks out of that, period. And then they sat there writing the corrupt cops openly. Okay, that's what's up, bro, because y'all about to be the fuck out of it anyway. It's not for them to feather. They're forging their signature and following around, and all they've been doing behind the scenes is trying to feather what the fuck they're actually doing. They have to lock up these niggas. Because when they come down to it, they have not locked up the niggas. They will never buy no goddamn smoke. Nobody cares. By how many times I done talked to them in this recent time, nothing is said because there's nothing to say and they can't be on the shit. But you see me not smoking in these reeds either. Like, it's nothing to say. They're done already. They're fucking fucked. The Hippo is delusional as fuck. Miss Warning, delusional as fuck. Y'all are done already, bro. And fuck them little weirdos that like to follow you around in them whips, nigga. They're kind of done. And it's going left because they're trying to hide the fact like they don't want to get locked up. So what the fuck are you fucking doing? You letting them be disrespectful. That ain't got shit to do with anything regarding y'all that's sitting there letting them in your shit. The fact that you openly messaging niggas, you're not telling them to stop, nigga. You stupid bitch. Y'all ready to go. Nothing different happened for them. They already tried to hide behind Mink Face. Mink Face is like the, yo, son, this was one is getting everybody locked the hell up anyway. They have to stop touching your shit. They keep trying to act like they not sure that fake shit from the real shit when they were already addressed about it being fake. These niggas got legal letters for that shit being fake. And while the law has been conducting an investigation with people who keep trying to behind the scenes go into the law and you just to work with corrupt cops openly, that's all I got to say. Why is Miss Warning talking to a corrupt cop if they were real cops? Why do they message these cops, let alone them being corrupt? Exactly. There's nothing to fucking say. They just openly do this shit and the magic don't fucking work. It's only to abuse divination and then throw the spells because they flip it and that's all they're sitting there fucking doing. It's clear as day. It's always been clear as day. Old ass just fucking sitting there looking stupid as fuck. Talking about fucking Mink Face, bro. Main one. Dumbass. Forging your sender and following you around with no messages with this weirdo period because they don't fucking know you. You're trying to cover up the money falling out of the sky. Okay, well, frying it up some more ain't about to help y'all out, but yo, they can't hide behind. They shouldn't try to hide behind Biscuit Spouse, bro. This wannabe ass sick weirdo. Like literally, they're about to get locked up, bro. They're literally just lost in the sauce for fucking no reason, and keep trying to hide the fact they don't know you, and trying to hide the fact no, we're writing them, but nigga, you're blocked, you bitch made ass dummy. That don't mean you go try to fucking nothing. They're done, bro. Like, they keep trying to have the fact, like, yo, we gotta stop touching it. We shouldn't have touched it. Bitch, what the fuck? They've been behind the scenes getting confronted by the actual law this entire fucking time. And they're trying to have the fact that they did get confronted as far as that corrupt cop that they sent recently. It's going left because they were on the actual fucking shit. And they popped out of nowhere exposing themselves, nigga, after trying to take that fake shit multiple times to the law before I even got to this hotel, bro. Y'all are done, bro. So be done. They shouldn't have went to the law on you. And when they come out to it, they don't want niggas going to the law on them because all they're gonna do is send another corrupt cop that's about to get locked up, and they would just show their own actual shit doing that shit again. Bitch made ass niggas. They sent me in the home sector, bro. They sit there and cut the damn content. Do. This is all information that they can't lie about not having as far as these corrupt ass cops, my nigga, bro. Plus the people that like work at them jobs other on the home sector, bro, there's nothing to say. And I was right about the keyboard warrior, dumbass. Money falling out the sky some more. Trying to cover up the fact they can't hide the fact that when you're home, you're just home. Like they're that lost in the nigga, they're retarded. People that work for the home sector, I ain't even gonna call it like necessarily smiling in your face, but they gonna get called out for whatever they're lying behind the scenes with the group in regards to, bro. The group does not know you. You're not tied to this group. There's nothing to fucking say. And they shouldn't be trying to reach out to you. The fuck? Essentially on themselves with no response. They're not about to keep sitting there doing that shit in circles, bro. That could be the weather excuse, and they should fucking try to do that shit. Because ain't nothing about no sleep, nothing. They're delusional trying to even fucking do that shit. Fuck no, y'all are done, bro. Because why would they still be trying to send people through energy? Then right about them, they didn't send you any, like they lied about sending you the fucking shit for one of the most recent times they forged a signature, but then they still been behind the scenes trying to use your shit. No, they're done, bro. They're corner because the last time they cut the damn content. And then all they do with that fake shit is literally cut content out if they feel like they can and put it on that fucking fake shit. Where they flipped it on you, and obviously the law has been watching long enough. There's nothing to lock you up for. You don't have money falling out of the sky. In fact, you don't get paid for no content and draining your pockets openly. And it felt like people should clap them up for that. You're about to get locked the hell up, bro. When they come down to it, what the fuck do you mean? Law knows number 3. There's nothing to fuck. Y'all are done. Mr. Ms. Warner can't put no tricks out of head regards to law number 3. Shit, law number 4. Nigga, yo, all right. And it's gonna let because no matter what they do on your round, they're like, no, we're here. Say something about us. It'll make it something, bitch. Niggas don't say nothing about these people. No matter what home center, like nobody talks to the people that work for the home center about these weirdos, no matter what. Nah, just go deal with it so y'all can keep exposing yourselves until y'all are gone. That's what's always been happening. And they're not about to keep sitting there using this binding fuck. They can't keep saying acting delusional about that last time they cut the fucking content. They're done. They were done already, bro. They know hiding that shit. Y'all fucking just retarded as fuck. Like it's literally like they're trying to hide the fact they straight follow me home. The fuck? Who nigga? Nobody cares who did the shit. Too many people are cornered by you, period. And that's all I got to fucking say. I read about them writing the corrupt cop, and then they said some weirdo when I was coming back home from the store, and they get like, when I told y'all about that, yeah, y'all are fucked. Cause that ball fuck supposed to be locked up or some shit like that. It doesn't matter, nigga. Y'all kind of done, bro. Cause these corrupt cops keep trying to send people with a parent, like, bro, y'all are about to be going out this bitch. That's like they're trying to cover up the fact they're not getting handed content. No, they're about to get locked up, bro. The fuck? They're about to get locked up, bro. While at the forefront is the money that they literally just had falling from the sky. They shouldn't be talking. They shouldn't be letting this group talk. They shouldn't be doing shit. This is stupid. You're not even sure who the fuck will be around you in these newer home sectors that they keep doing this shit with, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That from when you did go out with the homie and homegirl, I don't know what to say. Balance message, like if they were to be militia, they're trying to hide behind the homie and homegirl, and that doesn't even fucking matter. Once again, if anything else, they're trying to hide the fact that they had broke up with somebody to like try to, I guess, pursue whatever the fuck. And they didn't tell you. but they don't have your information and shit like that. But they can, nigga, they can't keep sitting there though. They can fucking do it or not. If they are to do it, that's all I can really give them with that. They move no different since getting you get out your shit. I don't know. It's like an offer to live together. I don't know what to say about that. Just going full circle with them and confronting about openly just sending that shit to the fake shit without being able to lie because the hippo looks delusional and shit. Like they always would. Nobody cares, bro. But that second cross watcher, bro, from when you went out with the homie hunger, I don't know what to say. They're about to not be able to act misinformed at all. And they're gonna get in touch about shit because they're not supposed to have your information. So who cares? They're not supposed to have anything in regards to you. Nothing. They were hiding the fact that he's forged nigga signature. Behind the scenes, they were lying about ties like fucking idiots and trying to feather everything else they were doing at that fucking time and trying to bullshit out there. There, we can't forget the fact you never stop touching it. You're just sitting there touching shit, like and trying to feather all that forged signature shit. No, y'all done, bro. Y'all, what's the point of trying to flip some shit then? Cause y'all idiots, nigga. Something about just by face. They ain't the fact they keep letting these weirdos open their mouth. That's essentially suck on the fact that, yeah, it was like basically giving their power away or gave their power away. That's what it'll be. So a lot of that shit is off the homie and homegirl. I ain't trying to be funny, bro. Somebody wants to cuddle or some shit. I don't know what to say about that, but they can literally hit you up. I don't know what to say. Whoever's going to write you before they know they lost you, though, that's that. So do it. The fuck? Just tell you that they cut off whoever the fuck they cut off. Because they definitely did. Or whoever I'm talking about, like, they broke up with somebody or left somebody. Well, what are you doing? Some of you, like, just easy to see or whatever the fuck, they wouldn't even have to tell you. The fuck? When they have to fucking say all of that, they're overthinking this shit. That person is scared, they're not necessarily sure. And at the end of the day, I told him I was going to go left because you aren't kicking it with that homie homegirl no more. And that's the only one that's lost on the sauce either, bro. It's a Hispanic Jesus that is from around that, because it would have been a job for a lot of you where you met that homie homegirl like 3 years ago and shit like that, and they had somebody else there that looks like a Hispanic Jesus. They just look like that, no racist shit, whatever the fuck. And they can't, they did, we got it yesterday. If they went back to that shit, or if they did, they went with that motherfucker, and then when they tried to do some shit with that, I don't know what to say. Both of them are trying to, well, that motherfucker trying to have fat. They don't know you. The fuck? Not necessarily like that or whatever the fuck. But it's just showing like that whole lost in this whole shit. They're trying to make it look like you talk to somebody that you don't or some shit like that. But it can't be like they lied about the shit. It's like, but at the end of the day, it's the same content that I'm looking for. Bro, I ain't even trying to be funny. You're right about I don't know if you end up seeing that homegirl like I mean anything like that. I mean you go end up dapping, but ain't nothing. Nothing's going to change. Like with that homie and homegirl, like not necessarily. Nothing is going to change. Oh, it wouldn't matter if they wanted you to get upset and try to whatever in regards to like you knowing they're doing the part. You're not. You're not going to. You're not upset with them. Hold on. I'm hungry. I know they snitched on themselves in some type of way. I don't know what to say. That shit's going left off this homestead energy for all these residual ass retarded ass people. Cause they shouldn't be talking to these niggas. It should be nothing about you. No, none of that shit. They can snitch to save themselves or not, nigga, because they would have to add misinformed. That's all I got to say. Then just with all this forcing, bro, they've been committing fraud in your name, not just the fraud one on one and being sick like that. Now these people are just them is going left because they keep doing that stupid ass shit. While they were getting confronted for the years that you've been at that homestead, the basic big thing was in that whole situation was not trying like they can't wrap you up in shit regarding these weirdos and how much sicko shit they did. They bitch should have been kicked out way before the man motherfucking keyboard warrior moved their family members into the bitch to be sick as fuck too. They should have been going. It's not wrap you over nothing, and then it's oh we all die, and they about to not have a chance to flee. So been talking about that opening the law facing when they can't force no shit. Oh, now we're gonna risk it all again and just try to nah, bro. And where's all this fucking bitch made ass fucking unwarranted revenge coming from? You've been fucking up somebody's life and their platform for fucking years and years, bro. To live on y'all sides. What the fuck you mean revenge, bro? Y'all about to be out of here, bro. All the high priest of the spirit, bro. My nigga, they don't know you, and that's no facts. They just don't know you, and they know that you're working with your family because these niggas do not fucking know you. There's nothing to say. The hippo shouldn't have tried to go to on you one time, let alone another time. Meat face or the what's the face shouldn't have did that shit. They're done. None of them can pull no tricks out of their hat. Because all that happened was on the wannabe ass spots of biscuit fucking popping out of nowhere doing whatever. And then I don't know if Mr. Miss warning a little retarded ass or goddamn the hippo tried to hide behind the actual Hispanic Jesus who was just like tied to Mr. Miss warning in some type of deep way. They're about to be out of here. This shit is fucking delusional. They shouldn't be watching you. And they can't run no cameras back. That's like just known facts at the end of the day, nigga, today. The fuck? No, for a fact, these people do not know you. There was never nothing there. There ain't no fake ass breakups where there was never no goddamn fake relationship or none of that shit. Kinda done, bro. They didn't have to see the raid happen on the channel, but why everybody want to sit here doing the shit that's gonna make the raid happen, and that's what's up because it's just me. It's clear as day. They sit there just doing the same ass shit. And Pete, they're on yeah, it's going left. They lied about ties, bro. Ain't no motherfucking fraud 101 and be on some bitch made ass time. Y'all about to get the fuck out of here, cousin. That's all I got to say. Like, there's people that, of course, you never spoke to a day in your life. You don't know nobody in these newer homesteaders at all. Nigga ain't nothing to say, bitch. The fuck? You're delusional as fuck. And they can't lie about, like, let's say if your name to be looked up. We showed it up here many times, bro. For myself, don't know Dope Queen Divinity, not even my Instagram pop up. My Facebook been seized for years, so who cares about that? But none of that pops up. My music pops up when my actual like government name is typed into Google, bro. There's nothing to say. Nobody can lie about the stalking of randomly looking you up for no fucking reason, let alone everything else regarding that. I was right about whoever snitching on these people anyway. Maybe I was right about Mr. Miss Light Bright. And they snitched on these niggas because it's too out in the open. But what they not about to do, they're probably not gonna get with you because they won't hit you up. Like, until they have to wait till you're not home or some shit, and you're not living with nobody that lied about fake visit you to fucking get around you, and you never was, and they about to be out of here. A lot is coming out for Mr. Miss fucking warning sick dumbass, this hippo fuck, and the wannabe ass spouse of biscuit. It ain't even like no one else pertaining necessarily there. Where they're trying to cover up everything like with the job where you met Mr. Miss question mark and all of them, but it's all in regards to law number fucking 4 ass. It's going left because of this weirdo too. Like, god damn, y'all are done. You're going left because these people know that. I guess generally, I guess that homie don't necessarily fuck with you like, whatever. Fuck. But no, it's going left because there's nothing to see, nigga. Ain't nothing to watch it. Ain't nothing to try to force it. Ain't nothing to fucking try to feather nothing. These people keep literally hearing out my own mouth team, while they're the only people to hear, like yo, carmates and the weirdos in my situation, bro. It ain't no, we were just fucking with the team. Nigga, y'all about to get locked up. There's nothing to fucking say. Y'all lost your fucking minds. That's what happened, bitch. That's what fucking happened, bitch. You don't see it going left. You ain't go out with that homie. You're probably not going to do it no more either. Yeah, that's like flipping shit. Clearly, like trying to see if you did or would go out with them or some weirdo shit like that. But yeah, at any point in time, cameras can't get ran back because you will be seen with at least these people or whatever the fuck. Not even on no, we're just going to be around the team. We're going to try to make it look like, no, I mean, like, what the fuck? It's like, the delusional as fuck. None of these people can even talk to you. They can't talk to you about your platform, of course not. They can't talk about you, I mean, talk to you about no situation, no nothing. You don't know none of these motherfuckers at all. They didn't peep like what was going on personally. Many of these cross watchers, but I ain't gonna speak on specifics. You can do the shit or not. Or out of nowhere, they can't do shit. Then whatever costs to watch these weirdos flip whatever, and then watch somebody lie about a tie to you, so that person don't come in. So if you know you're that person, why the fuck ain't you just hit? I ain't got nothing to say. That their cross watcher period, they're not sure right now because I'm not running. I'm not even supposed to be running love, yo. What are you doing? If I, like nigga, Jesus, fuck. Like what the fuck? Gotta be balanced because I'm not gonna say shit in regards to the second cross watcher, like the famous one, without a nickname. Then that third one is over here. I don't know what to say about that shit. A lot of this shit is supposed to be heavy because going in circles about them living off your content. And when they're like, yo, call the team or do, because nobody cares about these frauds going in fucking circles, nigga. The fuck? Nobody cares about them. They're not prestigious. They're not important. No, nothing, nigga. You are important. It's all your shit. Let's say if anybody wanted to partner with you in business, that's asking these people about whatever the fuck. But too bad they can't even fucking talk to you because you don't fucking know them. Then they go back to fraud 101. The fuck? Yeah, and that's what's happening with a lot of these cross watchers as well. No matter how the fuck that shit go, they're kind of done. That's what I'm seeing. They're going because they can't. They can't talk to you about shit, nigga. They would have to, especially this corrupt ass scout. That's why nothing was ever said to you. Bodies, corrupt cops, nothing, nigga. They can follow you around all day and be bitch made. The fuck? Hell to the nah. They have to lock up these niggas. That ain't your fucking shit. And they are, nigga, even without the fake shit, they're still openly living off your shit and all that forced signature funny ass shit too. And you're not getting paid for your content because of these niggas. There's nothing to say. That shit is sad. And clearly, they just go sit there and watch you be with whoever the fuck you end up being with if they don't fucking do anything. That shit went left when they tried to lie about a fake breakup because nigga they did it instantly without trying to cover the fact they lied about top behind the goddamn scenes, bitch. The fuck ain't no fake breakup, nothing. Just get y'all stupid asses the fuck on. Whatever, dog. They don't know how to hear English, but they want to keep talking. Shattered dreams, bitch. The fuck? And there's confirmation on that fucking fake ass fucking breakup, bitch. Y'all are done, bro. They shouldn't be on your shit day nor night. No matter what, they're just fucking there. And that's why they can't use no sleep excuse in this situation. I already said that. Nigga, they popped out of nowhere already exposing themselves. They're watching everything these corrupt cops do, especially that main fucking bald bitch ass weirdo. No offense to my bald people sitting here. The nigga's a bitch though. There ain't nothing to fucking say, bro. This nigga just sits here doing that shit. compassion. Shatter dreams, because that's all you do is give them compassion. They got their dreams shattered when, okay, I'm correct, yay. But no, when you went out with their homie and homegirl and shit like that, and that second call I was getting, I was right about them bringing whoever the fuck with them, and it won't you. As soon as they seen that they won't with you, they pretty much already knew what the fuck was going on. They ain't shattered with that sleep is funny. That was delusional shit. They're not about to keep sitting there fucking doing that shit, just snitching on themselves for trying to force this or do all of that. Nigga, these people don't fucking know you. They're not about to keep going in circles showing that they don't. Then there's a fake ass fucking beef or some shit that ain't there, nigga. They fuck up your life some more behind the scenes, then they turn right back around, forge your signature and lie about ties again. No, bitch. This shouldn't be letting none of these motherfuckers talk, period. There's nothing to say. And there ain't nothing to say to you. They're not about to keep trying to force people on you. Nigga, they're about to get the fuck out of here. All the shit is illegal as fuck. That shit is sad. Missing this warning can't talk to you. That dumb fuck gonna get locked up. That is that. Old mink bitch. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch? And they look stupid as fuck trying to hide behind them. They already tried to do that. Bitch made ass. They ain't lock up Mr. Miss Warning, bro. They have to lock them up. Your family looks stupid as fuck. Of course, there ain't nothing to say, nigga. You be making the right decisions like myself, team, while they keep trying to openly force shit. No, get your evidence, but don't go to the law. Ain't no point. You did too much in the home center. You lived there for fucking years. That's what's all getting looked at. After they get you get doctor shit, and they want to try to force shit in the like beginning, like for like that first month, like in my situation, I ain't called since the place that they got me after they got me kicked out the shit. That next the hotel that I went to right after that, we're on this stream, nigga. That 7 hour stream, me packing everything in everybody's face while they were sitting there trolling the same little bitch ass weirdo that wanted to boast about doing that shit like it was. Nah, these people are sick as fuck, and they openly follow me to that next shit. That whole stream is me packing all my shit, getting the booking that hotel on the stream. Nigga, ain't nobody pay for shit. Ain't nobody nothing. Nigga, it's all there. So the fuck were they? So were the corrupt cops, bitch. They can't lie around nothing. They straight follow me to that next shit on some weirdo shit, on some clout chasing pussy weirdo shit. The fuck? That alone would get them locked up, bitch. And it don't matter what the fuck they went to the law on in regards to after that. But yeah, after that specific hotel, when I was leaving that, I was trying to fucking, come down to a hippo delusional ass. How they ain't got clarity on that? Fuck, ain't nothing to say. By the time me leaving that shit while I was at work, it was the night before I was to leave that shit, and the idiot sent a fake fucking donation while I was at work, and then stupidly tried to call while I was like, bitch, you shouldn't have my information. I let that shit be known. I let the whole situation be known on the fucking call with the dispatcher. Where at first they transferred me to the non-emergency line. The fake cop abuse definition, the call drops. I called right back, nigga. And then there was a corrupt fucking cop on the damn dispatcher who wanted me to explain the situation twice to him. So how the fuck they ain't see that or hear that shit by now while they're running a fake investigation? But they shouldn't have let that fake ass cop bitch say that out her mouth. But whatever, bro. Anytime y'all abuse definition, no need for me to look up to see that you're dropping views because you a bitch. All y'all bitch made together. Nobody cares, bro. Y'all are done, bro. Their family members keep popping up out of nowhere looking stupid as fuck, and they already showed that they're just involved. All right, that's what's up, bro, because that's all there is to see, and they about to stop giving. The law not about to keep giving them compassion, bro. They're sitting there behind the scenes going to the law on you. No, nigga, hiding the fact the law is about to come get them. It's like, behind the scenes, the law has been looking at all this shit, and it's too clear. It's been clear. Fuck a bitch like weird ass. They've been getting compassion, nigga. Don't know if that fucking rigid. That shit's sad as fuck. They're blocking it in the boy's face. There's nothing to say. It's on them, right? This nigga, yeah, the law. Dummies. Y'all are done. And I already told them what's gonna happen way ahead of time. They're done. Told them what's gonna happen with Mr. Miss One, little dumb bitch ass nigga. They're done. They're fucking fucked. They're super fucked. The law literally has nothing to watch, so these corrupt ass cops have nothing to see either. There's literally nothing to see, just like the title says. Scales balance because they still can't be seen with you face to face, nor they can't face like they're not even like registering the shit that they did for years to you, let alone in regards to your content that they blocked and lived off of. And I'm talking about to your physical life. Yeah, they're ready to go. Ain't nothing to see. They censor themselves because they cannot talk to you and there's nothing to say. When that corrupt cop bitch came like a couple of days ago with that bro, they straight ended their shit. This is over. This is over. They're touching shit. Like, let's see how they look. Nigga, people that can't even talk to you can't be seen face to face with you, period, bro. It's not no line if you're a dude about to put your hands on somebody that you can't even see or don't even fucking know. You don't even know who the fuck is around you and they keep showing that shit. Celebrated early as fuck for nothing. Like, for nothing, bitch. That's the truth. They should have been honest with the hippo. The hippo gotta go. The hippo gotta go. A bitch like bitch made ass gotta go. Goddamn, Mr. Miss Warning definitely has to fucking go. They're cornered. They hear everything every time. They're the only people to fucking hear it. So, oh well. It just looks like you can't see these people like the main group or you know, like the obvious type shit. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. All that money falling out of the sky. I was correct about the love that they're going to scrape. Hollywood boo, what the fuck? I miss you, sweetie, bro. Thank you for being here. I hope the message is helping you with these 14 viewers in this motherfucker, but I'm glad you're here. Glad that the squad that catches it, this message is for y'all. It don't matter. They don't understand spirituality, bro. What the fuck? Nobody cares. They're sitting here on the spiritual channel taking spiritual content, but you're acting like the spiritual shit I'm saying. How are people leaving? Exactly, because it's just nothing but sad, bro. Get out my sacral. Get the fuck, like, come on now. Come on now. They get a power away by giving me this damn room. Simple. And it's going because of all that three shit. Like, and this reader was pretty much like that. You could do love and boo, what the fuck? You can do what you want. I appreciate you asking me ahead of time, but yeah, you can do, go ahead. Thank you for supporting. I love my squad, bro. Green shot are dead, bro. They literally think they're about to use a sleep excuse, nigga. Probably right about like, they should just be honest with the niggas before because they celebrated too early already, nigga. It's gonna let because I don't give a fuck. First of all, I screenshot every time that I'm, you know, here. It shows the duration that niggas are in here, let alone the fact that I appear. Excuse me, as well as the time. Nigga, as well as that, bro, I got too many people on camera, bro. I don't give a fuck. Gonna love because they gonna have to hear themselves snitching on themselves if it came down to it. So great with y'all. Don't know what to say about that shit. The law knows that they're working with corrupt cops, and all these corrupt cops about to be going, especially the original fucking one who's done for it. So who cares, bro? And be honest with themselves or not, nigga, they can't do shit without your shit. Like, there's no incompetence from no court case using literally just nothing but incompetent people. It's going to let because your family should not be watching this happen, no matter with them knowing and everybody knowing why you don't fuck with your family and whatever the fuck. They shouldn't be throwing no shot. They shouldn't be doing shit. They should be getting these motherfuckers away from you, not showing that they'll be partnered up with them. And then you remember what I said? Because they may be doing that shit. And it came out kind of in the pre-show message, but I ain't want to say it. It was all pretty much them literally just blocking all your shit and doing this in circles while they're already known to be working with each other, but then your family gonna be sitting there acting like they're fake defending you. I mean, well, it doesn't matter because the main group will have to get locked up either fucking way. And then your family fucking next anyway, bitch. What the fuck you mean, nigga? That shit crazy. Come down to it, bro. They should have been put themselves in your shoes, nigga, because somehow they're relying on what disrespecting you more to get them out this shit. You're a compassionate person with a great heart, and you love what the fuck you do as well as the people you do it for. Nobody got time for these niggas to overrun your life any way they can and do all they can to do it. What the fuck you mean fake beef, bro? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, you can have all the time in the world, team, but you still ain't gonna have time for no fake ass beef with somebody that owe you mountains of bread and they can hear that shit for years and then make it so they're the only people to fucking see it, hear it, everything. Make you get your kids out your shit, follow you around, and they still are irrelevant to this damn day. The only relevance they have is by fucking up your shit illegally some more. That's awesome. Let me get this shit real quick. I'm kind of hungry about to get these chips, bro. The fuck? A snack while I finish this read with y'all. Just fuck all of that. Fuck all that. It is nippy as fucking here, bro. Not bad. I might have to put on his jacket. Sign. God damn, it's cold in this bed. Bird, it's cold in here. Oh shit, bro. It's all keep cold as fuck in here for no reason. My bad, team, cuz. Because I know y'all want to see me eating these motherfucking hot dogs in your face, bitch. Fuck. They don't want to see that. So I'm just going to snack on these chips. I ain't gonna dog them bitches in your face for shit me. They shouldn't be talking about none of this shit when it comes down to it. You have to eat to live. The fuck? I'm talking about like you have to eat food to live, nigga. That don't mean you're eating off your content because you have to buy food. I'm still paying CashApp back every week with my shit. So that's like, yo. Nigga's crazy. Holy shit. Put on this goddamn shit real quick. My bad, team, bro. Because I'm about to fucking close out the read anyway. I cannot find. My bad. I ain't gonna be. Man, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Whew. I know it was down here. Give me like 2 more seconds, nigga. The fuck? Holy fucking shit. Okay, I'm sure the 11 fucking viewers in here won't mind. They about to get locked up, bro. And the flip message, all we got is the line about ties, and they about to get locked up. Love and boo. Ah. Thank you. Oh, shit. It's fucking cold in here. All right, let's finish this shit. Someone's going to love it because you'll never respond to whatever the fuck. I don't know what to say. Oh, wow. They're trying to talk about the fact when they heard that they never see you face to face again, as far as that crosswatcher when you went out with the homie or homegirl, bro, that's kind of like that. Did that person say that though? They said they heard of you, that they love you, or this or that, or some shit like that. And then they told them to like say something to you for them or some shit, and they didn't. Then that freshest individual kind of ain't even coming out unless they come out with this last like clarification we do. You know, and it's like, their family can't keep saying they're snitching on themselves either. Right, I'm dead ass serious. Somebody informed the law about law number 3 as well. Or they snitched on themselves, nigga, pretty much. The ratio of taking content and lost in the sauce and shit. And the law literally sees them right in law number 4. And why the fuck is law number 4? Never mind. All right. Huh? Why the fuck? Somebody is really about to tell you how they feel, though. I see that. Woo! The fuck? It's their choice not to be naked with you, though, because that's all they see on your side team is you being naked with the ops. The fuck? That's not even funny, bro. So that's what's up. Anyways, coming off that choices. Coming off the choices, they chose to fry it up. I said that, nigga. Okay, well, bye. The fuck? Nigga, it's sad, bro. They chose to fry that shit the fuck up. And so I literally said that from the pre-shuffle message. They already did this team. They're about to be out of here. That's all I got to say. You know, flipping the shit. It ain't their choice to flip nothing on you. Nobody was ever to do it. Every time they flip it, they keep showing it on the actual shit. All you're doing is overcoming what they can't justify fucking up every time. So trying to celebrate too early, the magic don't work. They just keep saying they're lying. The fuck like the magic will ever work for them still throwing it and shit. These niggas crazy. And then they lying about like I guess niggas yelling. No, I talk way too low. That's it. Just these shits. Alright, fuck. I got the ability to do a damn thing. The law sees them abusing authority all the way around. There's nothing to say. And they about to come to that job with Mr. Miss fucking question mark and all them out like I had been preluding your shit. They about to come get fucking all the people in the group. It's straight done because nobody's taking it serious. Y'all are still touching some shit. Y'all ain't even telling them to stop none of that shit. Y'all are still feeling like you're gonna pocket money. Nah, y'all about to find out then. Dead ass. Oh yeah, and then I think like 2 or 3 different times that I did make this to the law, I informed them about corrupt cops anyway. So whatever. Good for them. But they gonna show that you were correct about everything, bro. They do too goddamn much. And I was right about, oh my god, the homegirl counting. But yeah, they about to do the same shit. They would try to take the love, but you are the one. Let me put the ember to the emperors that dropped all this content. But avenues, guy, you always will have the power in your hands to deliver them anything or not. And it's not like they should be sitting there waiting on that shit anyway. That's why they about to be the fuck out of here. That homie hunger, I don't know what to say, but I was right about whatever they did with I don't know why Mr. Miss Lightbright even asked that motherfucker. There'd be of your gender, and they ended up playing that motherfucker at the job by the time that you got to where you met Mr. Miss question mark. I don't know what the fuck to say about that situation overall at all. Like they don't see the fact that it wouldn't matter and they shouldn't be worried about nobody else if they did leave somebody. All I see is breakup. That's like the heaviest shit. So what? Get the team up. All right. Y'all about to not come together. You know why? Not taking this serious and sitting there waiting for the law to come. They're getting the power wave right the fuck now. I swear to God. Right? Doing that because they're literally about to lose you. It's so high in the fact that they're about to write you. What are you doing? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh boy. I don't need to tell the hippo and the fucking psycho that their dreams are shattered. I mean, well, they gotta tell them that, nigga. They all sitting here watching that they got themselves. No fucking bitch. While this homie hunger got the power in their hand to be honest with you, so that anything could like, because it ain't nothing wrong. You and them with being technically the flip message, bro. I don't know what to say about it. I'm talking about like love, but while they look delusional even helping these niggas, there's nothing to say. Because for Miss wanting to be honest, he's trying to hold innocence, which they don't. There's no way to make this group, let alone that fucking sick fuck. See, man, the innocent, that just puts everybody else in the, yeah. Especially that homie homegirl. But it's from all that puppeteering energy, funny ass shit. There's the homie trying to cover up the fact they haven't even fucking seen you for a lot of you. Like, let's say if it were to be a job, but you take it as me if it's vicinity wise. Well, while you've been there, they have not. And if they're there, you're home. Like, it's just like literally like that. They're hiding the fact they don't want to get locked up behind this shit. So what the fuck is you doing? Never mind, bro. You're grown. Since you're gone. Oh man. Same crosswalk without it. I mean, they've been fucking been going for a circle with that. I don't understand why they're sitting there. But this is going nigga right about the whole narrative flip for so long ago with that false person that they dealt with though. That false person probably tried to come back to them. But we pulled all that. That's why I'm not bitch. What the fuck? Like they could be behind the scenes confronting the niggas. And who the fuck it will be. They ain't gonna love because whoever the fuck you trying to hit you up, the law knows that ain't your like you're not attached to none of them. Talking about like through that fake ass email for myself, bro. They got two specific little retarded ass fake emails that they keep using. They hit me up all the time and shit. Especially in recent times, looking stupid as fuck. Whatever they're doing with the group and shit. But it could be just people in the group. It does not matter, bro. Them motherfuckers are not my sisters, and I got one sister that's going to prison for the rest of her fucking retarded ass life, nigga. For her. This shit is sad. It's like they don't see why they didn't take you serious, why they didn't take the situation serious for the crosswalk here. Or why the fuck they didn't take me serious, nigga? Because I'm nigga. Like, no matter if I read it to you or not, y'all about to watch crosswalks these niggas flip whatever the fuck they can. They could be flipping it on your ass too, whether you register it or not. And then it'll just be more guilt when, like, if you see the homie girl and they don't dap you up or don't do shit. I don't know what to say about it. But they ain't reach out to you for whatever crosswalk it is, pretty much. And no matter flip message or not, nigga, they don't want to get locked up. The fuck? They can hide the fact that, like, that's what the crosswalk is behind the scenes obsession and shit like that, though. And when they were supposed to offer for you to, like, go out with them or do whatever the fuck, like in recent time, just because you're not for that smiling in a nigga's face shit, but you doing this spot and pocketing money and doing all that stupid shit. So, team, that'll be like the general same energy, but that don't mean there's no fake beef with them or none of that shit. Because what they're doing is not cool at all. And me, one more time. It ain't worth it. And from family over here to family over here, mother and father figures fucking fucked. They're doing the same shit as a nigga and probably try to puppeteer energy, making it seem like you. I said, goddamn. Sorry about you early, bro. They're trying to make it seem like you just left from around your family, like all this shit just took place. Nigga, these delusional motherfuckers really started everything over. So there's no telling on their sides what they deleted to make it look like they look delusional as shit. They're about to get locked the hell up, bro. Like, they're like the niggas flip it, got your kids out your shit, and they keep following you to fuck around, forging your signature and lying about ties. Your family know these niggas don't know you, and they shouldn't even be talking to these niggas. I don't know about you. No, to it ain't worth it at all. Turn out to it, these fried ass motherfuckers, especially if you're doing all these bitch made ass niggas, they're bitch made. Like, we all know this. You're right about them bitching about everything, honestly, everything like that, but they can't avoid nothing here, bro. They already did too much and didn't take it. They're still not taking it. They did way too fucking much to be saying they're doing the same ass shit. That's not about to keep happening. Give me one more. Oh, well, they already, as soon as they opened their mouth, told them that inheritance shit was about to come back on them. And you've been where you live for too long. And that could be like telling them that they're taking too long. I told whatever crosswalk is not about to be worth it because you're taking too long to just open your mouth and say what you gotta say. No one for fast they snitched on themselves, nigga. They did. Ain't nothing to fucking say with that shit, bitch. And all, nigga, oh my god, because they're trying to hide behind bad mom to bad dad to keep popping out of nowhere, showing they don't care about their kids at all. They never did. You gonna sit there and throw magic with them fucking kids too to make it worse? The fuck to make it worse and show everybody, let alone the law, like, nah, we don't care nothing about the kids. We want to live off somebody and clout chase, bitch. Y'all about to be. This shit is done. They shouldn't even have let the fat forward towards bitch fucking like expose herself in this read. She about to go snitch on herself too. And the law about to come get the niggas that they fake readers been lying for this whole fucking time. Blessings in disguise, bro. Like they're real life about to be going. And the corrupt cops know this shit. I'm glad y'all know this, bro. The fuck? I don't know what to say. It's something about Charlie I was telling y'all about, like at the front desk, not that look like the actual boss or manager of the shit, but her. What's what the fuck? I don't know what to say. She know what capacity to get them. It went left because she said that she was asleep. The fuck? Or yeah, that. But they just try to prolong all the time, and yeah, that all the stupid shit that they did last night. But I ain't got no heat regarding her. No, she know it won't work it though. But when she did finally come, she was bitching this shit. That could be just them knowing that they did too, man. I don't know what to say about that shit. The law literally just sees them not even taking this serious, and the law like it's just pretty much scaled down because they don't have the ability to do none of this shit. They didn't have the ability to do the same shit that they did in the home center that they got you kicked out of. Let alone all the months they spent before you get to another like kind of stability type of place. The shit they got me kicked out of, I was there for 4 years in an extended stay hotel. I've been going 2 to 3 weeks at these different ones, but this is another extended stay. It don't matter what the fuck they tried to set up by doing it initially. They fucked up the first fucking day, and they just kept fucking going. The fuck? But I hope she ain't doing the same shit in energy puppeteer, funny ass shit. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, then she was behind the scenes writing them niggas. I mean, obviously, she need to tell them the truth and da 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 da. Because then they're trying to cover up the fact that like the actual lady that the flamboyant motherfucker called her on the phone to yeah, da, da. I ended up speaking to her in person today. Everything was copacetic, bro. I don't know what else to say, bro. It's just they know they ain't got necessarily the ability to do whatever, and they did too much from this time before she even got to speak me face to face. That's what I'm trying to say. Any face to face interactions, they know they did too much. They know you ain't bad intent. You ain't do shit to nobody. That's all I got to say. When it come down to it, it was like it wasn't worth trying to even do this with the niggas try to put you in nothing and da 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 da. And they censor themselves immediately when they try to go to the law right after. Most likely, like niggas getting here and they set up whatever the fuck because they literally made it so this was the only room Mike could get, and they don't want to get niggas like what the fuck? So fuck, they could have just gave niggas another room or got them in another shit if they're the ones with the issues. And like I said, can't forget the fact like at the end of the day, they got the effective information about you being alone, not knowing these motherfuckers. If it's worked, then it's that everything they can't lie. And if they did already, what are y'all about to? You can act misinformed or not, because you're not about to have a chance to act. Can't act misinformed about shit. What are you doing? Why they say here dropping views and hoping I care? You've been doing this the whole fucking time, bro. You're doing it again, bitch. We're, nigga, they're stupid, bro. Like, shit, I gotta get up early as fucking it's 10. Let's close out this read, bro. And then because they nigga never mind. But they can understand what they've done or not. Get out my sacred though. These niggas is fucking yo dog. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. That shit is crazy as fuck. But what they don't see is the fact that they blocked this for nothing because they all about to go frantically go on their side, lie about this, lie about that, blah, 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 blah. And then they go show that they heard everything, that they can't even face the fact y'all sat there, y'all are the only 10 fucking viewers that hear it and you blocked it. Niggas crazy as hell. I was right about the letting go, my bad, the letting go energy on this shit. You know how long ago they've been getting all these goddamn legal letters, bro? These people should have snitched a long ass time ago. And I told them what was going to happen a long ass time ago as they blocked it and I read it to them. So that's what's up. It's referring back to them legal letters they've been getting the whole fucking time. And right about somebody else, and I don't know who got it, but they got another one or some shit. That shit is sad. I appreciate you, bro. Oh boy. Yeah, don't sleep on the music, cause too many people did. And so many people involved in this situation after living off my fucking music for so long. Yeah, I ain't even gonna get a chance to fucking not get locked up before you hear all these bangers fucking go up. You dumb motherfuckers, nigga. Who's doing assassinate, nigga? Yo, what's wrong with y'all stupid niggas, bro? Stop sitting there acting delusional. I mean, the shit's sad, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say with that. But, god damn. And I was like, just the law, it doesn't matter what they keep trying to do. And they're like using that fake shit so much, nigga, the law has to hear both sides. You will have to be present with whatever weirdo wants to lie about some shit. You will have to be present there. They will have to tell you that they know you, they lied about these sides to your fucking face, and they're getting locked up. They'll to tell you and show you that fake shit, and then you could just literally show that's not my shit. I don't even know. Matter of fact, without even, because they, what you gonna use it? Y'all use it already? Well, I could just literally show off of this phone alone the 3 fucking emails I have, which one is just for work that I've been using for years and years and years. I got goddamn my music channel email that I made when I started doing music, and I also have, you know, this Judkinsk Divinity one, but it was an animation channel first. There's no point to drop the views because you're scared as fuck. Now the fucker that's supposed to help them, it don't. The, well, I'm gonna show it briefly, but these would be the 3 fucking emails that I have. Boom, boom, boom. There's no other ones, and that fake shit has nothing to do with niggas. That's that simple and easy to show that that shit ain't your shit. If it came down to it, these niggas can't help themselves. Gotta always touch some shit. That's good for them because they about to get locked up for it, and it's doing nothing for them anyway. That shit is sad, bro. It take too long to be honest with the niggas, bro. They're going left because all the corrupt cops have already snitched on themselves. There's nothing to say, bro. There's nothing to fucking delusional ass dream shattered in the bitch. The compassion that the law has been giving them is about to be gone. Nobody got time for this shit because there's not no flipping shit in this info. All these people, family members, sitting there trying to lie about ties too. Nobody got fucking time, bro. Y'all got the game fucking fucked up. And still not taking this serious, bitch. Y'all violently going to the law on somebody, then you literally flip it because nothing happens, and then you lie about a time. This is what y'all do in circles with. Never feeling that money falling out the sky, bitch. If there was to not flee and got you kicked out of your shit, there was no going to the law on you and continue to follow your nigga. They're sad, and they forged your signature a million times, and it was going left because they were on the fact that they behind the scenes that the corrupt cops trying to feather shit that they got more aggressive with. Oh, and then like real life feeling like the law was gonna get beyond all this shit, and now they're trying to pull a trick out of their hat by what touching this some more bitch. They probably already tried to hide behind the ones that touch it, and they about to get locked the hell up. They're done, bro. Anyway, take the bullshit message as you may. Cross watches, you can make the move or not. I think I was right about the crosswalk without a nickname from around the time. Well, shit, Miss Mystery, Miss Toxic, and that individual without the nickname is coming out in the flip message, and I'm just going to leave it there. But that specific individual without the goddamn nickname, what are you doing? No, never mind. Don't do shit then. Like saying they're making excuses and like that's why I would go left, making excuses. I'm on the team like that. And then too many people are on some shit while they feel all the spiritual shit and they see how spiritual you are. We never spoke before. Bah, 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 bah. Well, how the fuck you about to get with the team if you don't say shit? How y'all supposed to speak? Y'all can think about that. The fuck while you're sitting there wishing that you would have said something sooner when the law come get the niggas and then you don't get the chance with the team, bro. And it's so sad because it could have literally happened. At the end of the day, the reason why the waiver happened because they feel like they gotta have all these people surrounding you to try to make it look like some shit. Fuck the magic, bro. It's like literally just that. Uh. All it is them and their people, bitch. That shit ain't got shit to do with you. But everywhere you go, they just somehow been on your shit and know about your shit and feel like that's some type of fucking. But it is. Tonight y'all should be together. I don't know what to say. And tonight's energy, that home, not fuck that homie homegirl, but it couldn't be in tonight's energy. It would have been last night. It doesn't even matter, bro. This crosswatcher that from when you were not with the homie or homegirl or when you spent time with them, bro, they're trying to see if you're going to. No, you can't, and they shouldn't be trying to do whatever regarding them. And I was correct. They like in the flip message they would be there obsessing about like that was they whip or some shit. Not the one that they're trying to lie would be yours. That's not. I'm talking about that blue shit. But whatever the fuck was going on with that, you know, like I don't know what to say. What are you doing? I ain't gonna lie. I'm making an offer. I don't know. They would feel guilty for goddamn someone regarding another person and kicking them out if they like live with the person, but they wouldn't be shit. Like I don't know what to say about it, bro. Most people just gonna have to step up though. Now they can let you know whatever it is. They're not sure if they get their dream shot if they did it. What are you doing there? All right, I'm gonna leave it. 10 Teddy Bush rematches as you may be hitting any of these places and shit. Goddamn, not supposed to be watching you. If they're anywhere near you, just right about having because of this fucking weirdo where cameras can't get ran back and this motherfucker does too much. Apparently. Apparently. At the end of the day, they slept on you and they look stupid as fuck. And somehow your family is involved in this, but it wouldn't be nobody in your family, obviously. And now they keep popping up out of nowhere and don't understand. Excuse me. All because they try to live off you at any cost, most likely regarding that First Avenue, but they slept on you and there's no covering that shit the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here with all this divination abuse, nigga. You can leave it to public this message if it's tandem that way, and then you got this fake ass reader sitting here shattering their dreams. They shouldn't even be watching. There's nothing to see, and you never seen they wear that shit. Nobody cares. They don't even see how the fuck they look. Fuck them, Gemini, all the way around. 10, you could be a Pisces, bro, had a shallow aspect. You could also be a Cancer, had a shallow aspect, but you just made read for the public overall. That shit may hit for you. Just take it as loosely as you take it. And like with the hippo in my situation, bitch. Cause I mean, I wouldn't known if it was that bitch over that shit next to nigga, but y'all did it again, and they went left in that last hotel I went to, and they were bound to get into each other. Period. Little dumb motherfuckers, nigga. The way gonna happen as soon as like they should not use the it ain't no weather nothing out this bitch like it's actors it's never nothing wrong with the weather and they keep trying to lie about times and sending fucking people bitch no I was asleep I would do it nigga we'll see because I get up early as fuck tomorrow so while they're gonna show that they're up messaging that nigga ain't nothing wrong with the weather nothing bitch pussy ass nigga. They know the line about to get beyond nothing. They're still trying to cover up from everybody else that there's nothing to feather in the situation. So while you sat here wasting more time of everybody's time you didn't have with these bitch made ass people not able to control themselves out the magic that y'all keep throwing, you don't have to follow me and throw that magic like that. Y'all are fucked. If that's your reaction to it, all right, bro, you shouldn't have spent 3.5 hours fucking doing this dumbass shit. Or you know what I'm saying. Whatever, though, they about to get locked up. Bitch made ass fucking weird ass people, bitch. This message team, bro, they be in every home center you're in, bitch, or just like in your realm, and there's no cover up for that. Get off the nuts. They look delusional. They are. Be the whole Friday to fuck up little shit. They can't talk to you. There's nothing to say. You don't got no money falling out the sky while they're sitting there trying to flip some shit. And it's clearly them with the money falling out the sky from living off of you. They're kind of trying to cover the fact they're hitting you up. You ain't getting none of that shit. You don't give a fuck. But and then that could be literally just on some shit like them throwing shots, flipping shit, but they sit there with their retarded asses, bitch. But yep, I don't know what else to say about that except they're fucked. Team, you give, oh well shit, my bad. We got Sag and Pisces off that. The Pisces is delusional than the fucking fuck. Oh boy. Team, you be an Aries or a Capricorn having those two on aspect with that shit. Take it as you may. This shit, they don't got them on no different nigga. All that money falling out the sky, bitch, and they follow you every fucking where. They keep snitching on themselves, nigga. Just shut the fuck up. Never mind. They hear that and they feel like, no, let's talk in return. Okay, what they're done because they shouldn't have went to on you. At the end of the day, while they do all this shit in circles, they want to make it such a big deal. They know damn well if you went to on them, they're fucking fucked. They're done. You know, how about some damn corrupt cops? This could literally be the corrupt cops who snitching on themselves, nigga. So you could take them as a 10 if you want to. Either way, bitch, it don't matter. It's just a whole bunch of weirdos trying to hide behind each other that no one can put no tricks out of their hat, and they shouldn't be worried about magic that don't work because it's going left because they haven't locked up none of these motherfuckers as far as the corrupt cops. People don't want to get locked up. You shouldn't be disrespectful to somebody with nothing to say to them. Whatever. Gemini, Aries, fucking Virgo. The Gemini strong out there. We got Capricorn, fucking Scorpio, and Cancer, and they're all fucking fucked. Team, you could be an Aries yourself or have that shally aspect. When I tell you they're done, they're fucking done. This shit, the law is on this motherfucker's ass. They shouldn't even be on your shit. They shouldn't be watching you while they follow you to fuck around. They should be nowhere near you, and they can't be seen face to face with you. They can't even see you face to face. They're done. Something right too early. Just keep touching shit. And fuck that weird ass magic, nigga. This is done. Heard everything that was said a million times, and nigga, they're the law is on this motherfucker out. They're about to come get this stupid motherfucker. They should have been honest with everybody, period. Because you've been telling the truth about everything. So while this real retarded motherfucker is showing that they can't do shit except lie behind the scenes, bitch. If they went to law on you behind the scenes, that was the stupidest shit they could ever did. The only thing they can do is be honest, but too bad. Honestly, they're relying on magic with their own hand they know don't work. So Gemini, nigga, team, you could be an Aries or a Pisces or have any of those two aspects with that shit. But all the aspects we got here is the super modes that sensed on themselves the whole time for what they've been doing the whole time. They sent themselves a long ass time ago. They should have, if they were going to snitch, it just would have been something they should have did a long time ago. Excuse me. Legal letters may be given out to all the people. Excuse me. But the only words that matter are yours. While the law hears both sides, and they think that just getting more people means that the law is not paying attention to your side, but they're the only one trying to force some shit. Aries, Libra, Taurus. The Taurus is strong. We got Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, fucking Capricorn off that shit. Team, you can be an Aries yourself or a Gemini, or have any of those two aspects to take that shit as your main strong side. The Gemini's extremely strong off the shit. The Taurus is strong off the shit. The Gemini's like super duper extremely strong. But we already told them what the fuck was going to happen with all y'all weird motherfuckers. You're done, bitch. All y'all done. Pussies, bro. Is that all we had? You know what I mean? The fuck? Oh, the Capricorn is strong too. This made. And nobody cares about these people no matter how much they don't care about each other and want you to care that they fucked each other up and don't even care. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. They could have confronted them about piranha mouth or goddamn, my bad, goddamn shark bait. The fuck? My bad. That's just a fucking psycho from years ago. And that's why I know this shit is going completely up because of them. They're done. They should have shut their retarded ass the fuck up. It's like more so trying to cover up what was going on behind the scenes with that homie and homegirl. And it's referring to when you went out for the homie and homegirl 3 years ago, where this fucking retarded motherfucker is still like, yo, sad as a bitch. Sad as a bitch. But whatever. Anyway, take all that as you may. I gotta get up soon for work. I didn't even realize it was like, nigga, the fuck? Right to sleep after that. I hope that shit helped you. That's why did you get a little bit of medical with the ones that got them? What the fuck you sitting there for? The ones that ain't get them is the reason why you didn't get them. You need to hurry your ass up if it was going that way. Don't let me tell you. The fuck? Fuck out of here, bro. I sat here eating these confusion spells in y'all face. I know that shit, bitch. And I ate a bunch of sickness fucking seances all day that did not do shit. But it's just my life. The fucking is about to stop being that, so cool. Anyway, they got you get out their shit, and they just wait till you leave the crib. None of that ever changed, and it's coming back on when they're kind of out back. They're out back, bro. All the third parties, bro. You need to, like, never mind, fuck it. Like, yo, fuck that shit. I already did too much. The third party is still fake apology. Nigga, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Tell me not about it. The plan been with a ride and using that fake shit. They're done. Getting the shadows on the actual shit, not doing shit of the right thing, not trying to help themselves, nothing. They're kind of done, bro. Basically, go get everybody locked up. Y'all saying you're texting the niggas, but not wise, not telling them, never mind, fuck it. But y'all are fucking done, nigga. Can't put no tricks out of your hat. You're done. You should have told them to stop touching. You should have made them stop touching it, bitch. Not follow niggas around with these weird ass niggas and then, nope, like, what the fuck? Yo, you're the originator content you would never give a fuck. Right about them using the weather excuse, but you still get followed around. They do all that retarded shit. Them coming in your shit a million times. Hell to the no. They risked it coming in your shit one time. Let alone those million times. They all gonna be held responsible, bro. Because they sit there waiting for what? All right, never mind. They risked it sitting here waiting to try this shit. Oh well. And they ain't no damn ties, bitch. You lost your minds, bitch. The fuck? They're fucked, bro. They're fucked. They look even more fucked up doing all this shit, boasting about it, lying about ties again, though, and then sitting there fucking your shit up some more. No, y'all are done. Glad you know. All that magic and shit. And everybody's noticing. That's like the main reason fucking why. They partnered up together. It's easy to fucking see. I'm behind your sister figure the Judas is done, but no, they've been behind the scenes just doing more of that unwarranted revenge pussy shit. Playing when the raw period with that fake shit. They look sick as a bitch, even trying to how much they used it. They went back to using it after law confronted them about it, but they're still like, no, we're gonna use it, we're gonna do this. And them fake ass house people about to get them out of man, they're done. They're fucked. And I keep saying they're doing none of this shit. The fuck? Shattered dreams. And this could be like, how am I your family? Your sister figure of the Judas is not about to keep out on your family if that's what they were trying to do. It's just not exaggerating, bitch. You're the originator of all this content. And they've been giving them chances and shit like that. And they're sitting there trying to hide the fact they gave fake evidence and shit. Oh, well, bro, the Hippo's still hiding the fact that you or thought they was. You never responded to them a day in your goddamn life. And they have no response for none of this shit anyway. Dark, dumb motherfuckers, nigga, they're done. All that 33 shit, bitch. The Hippo's still in locked up. Yeah, the Hippo should not be trying to play no victim, and they did it to themselves, and the Hippo know they did to their goddamn self. They're planning to use that fake shit. No, they're planning to fucking use a stalker somewhere. Nah, they tried to win at all costs with something that there was nothing to win, bro. They're still trying to hide the fact they got to get out their shit, and they're still behind the scenes like thought that they was running that shit. They about to get out of here, bro. They're literally going to wait till I leave the crib and try to do this shit again, and y'all about to get locked the fuck up, bro. That's the bad karma behind fake accounts. Bad karma is behind open ass fake supporters while they were that for years on the shit. But no, actual fake supporters, nigga. They're still doing the same ass shit. Y'all about to get the fuck out of here. Y'all about to get out of here, bro. The law's about to come get them because they're not about to keep seeing all this compassion and giving them compassion for them to just do all that and be disrespectful about it. Nobody was ever fake visiting you from the start. They shouldn't have reached out to you one fucking time, and there's no excuse for that. There's no lying. Get the fuck out of here. How about the people at your job? But nigga, the fake cops have to do their goddamn job, and the law's about to come do the job for them. Pretty much. Come down to it, that's the probably piece of mind there, or they know who tied to that fake shit. Obviously, they know who tied to the fake shit. Anyways, bro, they can keep paying attention to all shit. They're gonna punish the people for the fake ass shit. They're probably about to get this corrupt cop the fuck out of here too. Because obviously they don't give a fuck about the fact they keep coming in your shit. No, y'all have to, nigga, y'all been shit and did it one time and that shit should have been stopped. They gotta hold the niggas responsible. And while they're about to be held responsible for fucking just dropping the numbers, like, what the fuck? But you're lying about I'm talking about like the team having money coming in for the content, or let's say myself, nah, y'all are done. It's coming back on them, bro. What the hell are you doing? It shouldn't be no 8 viewers just because you keep hearing some shit. Stop touching it. Nah, y'all done. Anyway, stop touching the fucking shit, you bitch made ass idiot. Y'all had the business, stop touching. You won't go rely on that. They can't pull the tricks out of that period. That's all there is to point out. And they think this shit a game, and they keep touching shit. All right, that's what's up, because they're about to get locked up. Dumbass nigga. Shot it from my phone, the narrative for the fuck. All right, then. Their shit's never got touched, and they still on bitch made timing like that. It's unrealistic to fuck up your shit and talk down on what they keep fucking up. To cover up the fact, it's coming back on all of them any fucking way. Anyway, bro. Confronting them for not locking them up. And again, it was better about that homie or homegirl, because they could be trying to live real life, flip a narrative there. They're done, bro. They're finished, bro. All of them. They don't have to hide what the fuck they never hit. There's some people that follow you to fuck around in them whips, bro. They shouldn't be doing none of that shit. And this shit done. And they see this whole fucking fake ass death plot. The magic don't work. They're not about to keep following you around, fucking up all your shit and harassing you to death. It ain't nothing to scare you. You ain't scared of shit. But they're not about to keep doing this shit, bitch. Y'all are done. In the shadows on the shit. They shouldn't be in the shadows on your shit legally at all. So that's what's up, though. They've been there the whole time. And they shouldn't have been here doing this. They should have been locked up. The niggas. They're going to confront them for not locking up these dumbass people. So great. And when they try to make some retarded ass excuse, they're still probably going to get locked up. So have fun with that. While you sitting there abusing defamation like a little bitch. Fuck, how the colleagues of the fake out see them? No intuition to use using biscuit again. That could literally just be missing miss question mark. It doesn't matter. They sitting here lying about ties, looking dumb as a bitch. The fake ass boyfriend and girlfriend shit. They're done, bro. Shattered dreams, bro. They're done, bro. Not about fake breakups to cover up the fact that's how they got any money, but they are not hiding the fact that you are still holding it down with none of your content because of them. They're about to get locked up. It could be something about their body cams with them fake ass cops as well. There is no damn hope. Why the fuck you keep hiding that every day? Y'all weird ass lies, but you keep trying to force some shit, and if it's forced, there's still no hope, and y'all will be done. It's not their choice. And fuck that weird ass goddamn fake crime bitch or any of these fake readers. It really wouldn't matter. The paper trail shows all of that. Them being delusional as fuck. The paper trail just shows them trying to force shit and lying in circles, my nigga, bro, on their sides, bitch. Your side don't need to get seen. Oh well, they look delusional because niggas put too much time into this shit. Y'all have to, nigga, y'all are done. Fuck this fat forward towards bitch too. Like, they got the fake readers, that's what I'm saying. And not learning their lesson because they still don't want cameras ran back no matter where you go. It's not forcing no shit. And then you send a corrupt fucking cop. And then they're just like, oh, no, man, nothing that. We're going to force this and that. No, y'all done. They're fighting, losing battle that. Nigga, y'all about to fucking get out of here. There's no hiding behind the bitch like. These people just can't control themselves because they know that there's no battle for them to be trying to win. They're fucking themselves up more, and they can't control themselves. They pop out of nowhere trying to cover the fact that they're nigga. They look delusional trying to cover up anything that they never stop fucking doing. So it doesn't matter, bro. They're not going to keep saying they're doing none of this shit, bro. Fry 101, they're not going to keep getting charged to do shit. They don't need to be trying to find ways to walk in your shit. No, they're getting charged for every time they fucking did it. It doesn't matter. They can't pull no tricks out of that, and the shadows on the actual shit, and that bum ass Leo magic don't work. The fuck? Right about them going back to fraud 101. They just keep doing that. They also commit fraud in your name openly, and they cannot pull no tricks out of that. That's what it's pointing to because they keep showing that whatever car they lied about ain't yours, but that's probably something that they like forge your signature or use your social to try to put in your name. They're done. Y'all are fucked already. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't got no damn kids. You ain't got no fucking kids either. Bitch, man, like they're done. That's like trying to cover out the complete abyss and can't pull no tricks out of that period. And they're not about to keep giving them chances with that dumbass shit. They're done. I don't know how the feds see this fucking corrupt ass weird ass cop. You need to reconsider using that sleep excuse, bitch. You need to consider the fact it's not about you. All y'all do is keep showing that y'all partnered up to do this stupid shit. Y'all are done, bro. That idiot that hit your man telling no response, bro. Playing with the fucking ride. Why the fuck did they go take it further? They're done. They're kind of done, bro. Throwing shots and using that fake shit. Keep trying to hit you up, but they're still trying to use that fake shit. And they're done, bro. They're pissing the law off, and they gotta punish. They're about to punish the niggas. But they're still paying to the wrong shit and trying to piss you off. Shut up spells, bro. You're throwing sex magic while you throw shut up spells. That is not helping nobody, bitch. Anyways, bro. They got the people at your job trying to provoke shit. They got the people, instead of doing your job, the corrupt cops are trying to provoke some shit. Get off the shit. Like it's shocking to hear that a million times in circles with the law seeing that for years, and these niggas try to make any way to act like they did not hear that, but they're willing to put words in your mouth and literally try to type at you. And they're about to be out of here, bro. They're fucking done, bro. This bitch made ass fucking corrupt ass pussy ass cop. Nobody cares about a fucking shut up spell seance, bro. Y'all will be the only 13 people in this bitch throwing that motherfucker. Where's the rest of my subscribers, bro? That's where y'all gotta go. Y'all are too delusional, bitch. Helping hand from the law that you're about to get. It's just not wise. They're fucking done. And the agent is already, no, y'all kind of done. You are fucking dumb as a bitch. Call them out for behind the scenes trying to go to the law on you with that fake shit and they keep being retarded and shit. The law is about to come get this fucking old ass, fucking pussy ass, fake coven leader ass, bitch made ass idiot, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. Seeing her harassing somebody and think you about to hide behind this bitch made ass Scorpio pussy boy. The fuck? Judgment clouded than a bitch because the sister cuss reverse is what? Yeah, for all you fake read fucks, that's Scorpio energy too. Bitch made ass dummies, bro. You need to learn the crap before you try to live off somebody else's spiritual content and throw spells at them, and you're willing to get locked up off of that. So for people who didn't know, yes, the sister comes to Scorpio energy. Y'all are done. I was right about that fucking flamboyant ass, weird ass nigga. He's done. Did it to themselves, acting slow. And who the fuck is fake visiting you all over again? Nah, nigga, action's about to get taken, bro. You work too fucking hard, bro. And like I said, it is themselves because you got it as slow as you want. They keep harassing you on some shit that they can't be on, fake or not. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Yeah. The fuck? Started allowing their genitals, that's done. But no, they've been sitting there trying to get some fake ass unwarranted revenge, grudge shit. That could literally be the fake cop bitch with this fake cop nigga. Awesome. Y'all all fucked. Y'all done. Not even thinking rationally, bitch, they're fucked. They're not even worried about the fact they keep fucking up all your hard work in your face to try to live some more. In the law face too. Overall, the fucking colleagues of the fake cop. I mean, how the fancy this fake ass cop. They got you kicked out your shit, hiding the fact that's literally their bad karma because they're still trying to cling on to you for their life in every other place. All right, then. That's what they're telling vision on. And I said that already. They got you kicked out your shit. They keep popping on showing the bad karma for it because people most likely have been and are calling them out for all that shit because it didn't go away. To be honest with the niggas or not, because you've been telling the truth about everything. And they like to be bold. Like it just looks like you've been telling the truth about all the shit and they're trying to hide it some more like they never hid the fact that they were blocking your shit out of fear to begin with. That's what's up, though. That's the plot there. They're not about to keep using this fake shit, bro. They done lost their mind. They're trying to hide behind these fake ass supporters that'll be bold as a bitch there. Nigga, y'all the only people there. Why aren't you fucking doing the right thing? Never mind. They're not getting past that shit at all. Because you've been alone this whole time and holding down all your shit. And then they keep trying to cover up the fact that you're kind of fine, like you're good. But they want to keep fucking it up and trying to make excuses for why they keep trying to fuck it up. Like, just looks like they're trying to make shit look like shit. And they need to be honest with themselves because they keep trying to send people of the appearance. Why are they coming out of nowhere? I'm talking about the corrupt cops saying anything because they're done. They owe you the fuck out of money that's not no game. And they're about to confront them for fucking, they're not getting paid. They're openly like trying to drain your pockets some more. They keep fucking up your bread, bro. But they owe you this money. Nigga ain't nothing to say. And nothing to say to none of these weird ass motherfuckers, nigga. Y'all all are done, so have fun being done. They show the intent every time by touching your shit. They're blocking it. No, we're still trying to steal your content. Illegal as fuck with all the legal letters. No, we're still trying to lie around your life. Illegal as fuck. Like, so what would a fake apology do for anybody if that really were to happen? Then you appear again and your shit getting blocked in your face and they're still throwing spells, right? Nigga, they can't even not abuse divination or throw a spell at you. Nigga, in order to have this fake apology even fucking attempted, they will have to stop all that shit, all of them. So while they sit there throwing it, that's it. To me, it's sounding especially strong, bro. Then this shit may really hit, and they really are about to be gone. So just take it as you may. If you don't, then take it as loosely as you take it, as long as you did hit. But y'all know what's up. Scorpio from a squad, Aries, Libra. Y'all niggas done, bro. That's it. You're the sign. But take it as you may. Pray with intent. We're all here for you. I'm definitely here for you. And this shit is about to end. Nobody cares about what the fuck they keep trying to do in circles. And shit in me. They're about to try to lie about ties and try to send people through energy and look dumb as a bitch. And why they keep trying to make these same ass excuses, it's not about to help them. Because apparently, like I said, all they got is this sleep excuse. You lost your mind, bro. He lost his mind. But he throws magic nonstop. Bitch made ass. They're done. I love you, squad. Can you just give me time alone? If anybody would like to donate, help people out, channel on my CashApp down below in the description box of this one channel. Don't do shit through YouTube, of course not, blah, blah, blah. So while they sit here fucking with being more irrelevant, they're about to throw sex magic all night. And the dumbass that pops out of nowhere lying on their pussy, you about to be the fuck out of here either way, so it would not matter. Crosswatchers, you can do what you do. I love y'all, though. And get your kids against me and tell them I love them if you have any. I'm sliding. The one that love us never really leave us, and you can always find them in here. You already know what's up. You always find them weird ass niggas after only 12 motherfuckers. Gonna be more than 12 of them that end they shit and lie. The fuck? You're looking dumb as a bitch. Anyways, Sid Black said that from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Do you have someone whom you keep dear in your heart? How does their memory touch the way you live your life? Crossroads, this is like literally like your last, like, bro, what are y'all doing? You go sit there and just miss out on that. I hope you're okay with that. Because that's all I got to say. Once again, nobody should be worried about how you live your life, what you're doing, anything like that. They're about to get locked up for how the fuck they feel like they can openly just live life off of nothing but illegal means. I'm about to leave it there. Y'all can keep throwing those same ass weird ass spells. That is not helping nobody, bitch. And I would just warn y'all before you follow me at fucking 5 something in the morning to the damn bus stop or whatever the fuck you stupid niggas got going on. It's not smart, but y'all not smart niggas. I'm about to get out of here. And yeah, try some extra shit so I can literally get the boys, and then you send the corrupt cop out that's going to get the name and badge number. I'm sending the idiot on their way, then I'm getting the real boys, and y'all will be fucked. Thank you so much. I love you, squad. I'm getting out this bitch. Y'all take care of these. I hope the message out. Peace.